All right. So, anyone want to give the rundown on the last session?
Aaron does.
We all ran around in the dark and screamed like little girls.
I was going to say, lots of darkness, not much else.
There were zombies. We fought zombies. We moved forward. We got ambushed at an intersection by more zombies, and then some rat creatures, which Minerva scared some of them away, and then tried to get some of them to surrender. And one of them tried to run away, but was killed by Caradwin, hacking him down in the back. After a few of them got killed, they did a little bit of damage from javelins, but they escaped most of them. So good on the rat people. We killed a lot more zombies. We move up. We found a bridge. That was much like a pirate, except instead of having rickets, it was rickety. And while we were
2
there,
out of 10 would not recommend.
I wouldn't recommend. Yeah.
Your joke.
Oh, right. I was like, any of those 3, my joke, a pirate, or that bridge, do not recommend.
Your joke. Your joke was what I'm not recommending.
Fine. And come on, it was totally your quality. So Nodgrim saw a goblin that he really hated on the other side because it had killed his family or friends, and he lost his shit. So he ran across the bridge, but he didn't die because I don't know. He was a boss, but he did fuck up the bridge a little bit more. And upon getting to the other
we have
side,
the
he got
recap highlight there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
yeah. And then we all slowly made it across the bridge. Caradwin unfortunately fell in, but was
Incredibly
rescued by-
slowly.
yeah, who was rescued
Some
by
of us were
Sean.
faster.
Sean and Hypatia. Hypatia was the last person to finally get across the bridge because when you're the light source, it's important to go last. And then there were more goblins, and they slowly, sort of, as we killed them one at a time, we
Credit,
advanced.
Nodgrim did throw a torch over the bridge.
No, that was me.
Well, I'm giving Nodgrim the credit.
Oh, okay. Very well.
I think you're being a little bit. I think you're being a bit generous to the party there. I think the goblins carefully lured us out one by one into a string of easy to kill.
I mean, it got them killed each time, so I don't know how clever it was. Like one goblin at a time.
Haven't we killed 2 goblins?
No.
Oh, it's got to be at
No,
least
no, we
4.
killed a lot more than that.
You
We've
have
A lot
killed
more.
We've killed
1,
3.
2, 3, 4.
Ooh, 4. Excellent. Even better.
And the other 30 around the corner are going.
Oh, yeah,
"Ooh."
because Lenza killed the one that I was trying to kill. Because
Lenza, did Lenza kill all 4 of them just by chance?
maybe.
Seems depressingly likely.
Yeah, I think you might have got them all.
I don't know. To be fair, I was too busy trying to save the party members to kill things.
And that's why you're not
no,
as good as
Kruber
Lenza.
might have got one actually.
Mm,
Or Kruber just got the zombies that were there. Because when
yeah.
we got across the bridge, we did get ambushed by some zombies to the left of the bridge. That is a passageway we could go down. Anyway, we came into a large room. We saw that there was a set of stairs. There's the salt lake. There's 2 campsites. And across the way, a few of us saw that there was an ogre. The ogre in a room at the on the far side of the battle map.
That was about the time that Nodgrim ran away like a little girl, wasn't it?
Yeah, Nodgrim actually ran away quite a bit earlier.
One of the things
bearded
started
little
running
girl,
away.
to be
Yeah,
fair.
one of the main sticking points from last session was Nodgrim saying, "I'm seriously injured," over and over again in various, incarnations of whining, dwarven whining.
And then I healed him back to his full health.
But then he got shot again. So
Oh, boo-hoo.
yeah.
And he's currently on 5 hit points. 5 of 16.
Yeah.
Right, that's a pretty
Sounds
good.
about right.
That's a pretty good summation. So I'll give
Let's
you
get right back to let's get right back to the TPK.
I'll give you 50 XP for that. Now, before we jump into it, since we are down 3 players, who wishes to control Hypatia?
I'll have Hypatia.
Alright, so let's just go into Hypatia. Character sheet, Hypatia.
Well, who's nearest to these people? Wouldn't that make more sense?
No, because it
It
might change.
doesn't really matter.
It'll change.
Well,
Dennbok.
Look! I have a sneaking suspicion that the 3 people that aren't here characters won't survive for long enough to really worry about it.
Well, let me put it this way as well.
We need a diversion. What's going to happen?
Let me put it this
Go
way.
divert.
Let me put it this way. If you want to say who is the closest, that means that Oz is running Nodgrim, Hypatia, and Ceridwen.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Excellent.
What could possibly go wrong?
My sentiments exactly. I mean, Oz would probably do an admirable job of playing them much smarter than at least 2 of them have been.
The trick to remember for Hypatia is, because it's a character being created by Al, is when possible loot, when not possible create the opportunity to loot.
Alright, so can you just
I'll
make
keep that in
sure,
mind.
Den, that you can see Hypatia's character sheet? Next question is who wishes to control
I can.
Ceridwen?
I'll take Ceridwen as the
Alright.
elf.
Sure.
Solidarity.
You can cast like level 3 druid spells. That'll get us all out of problems.
Unfortunately, the only one Lenza knows currently is lightning, which requires to be A, outside, and B, have a storm going.
Alright, so you should be able to see Ceridwen's character sheet, and
I
finally,
can.
who is controlling Nodgrim?
I'm prepared to do this for the session if that's what's needed.
Fair enough.
I've sent the appropriate GIF.
Alright, I will look at that I'll look at that after I put Nodgrim's fate in your hands.
I've also updated Hypatia's bio.
Oh no!
I have added the final line of herp derp derp. And I'm curious as to how long it will take Al to find.
Probably some time. Alright, let me shift you across to the scene.
That's right.
Mm.
Imminent doom.
Alright. Let me have a look at the,
That's right. Most of the controlled characters are actually running ahead for some reason.
yes. That's why I said if it was going to be whoever was closest to the away characters, you would be controlling all 3 of them.
Is Nodgrim over here somewhere?
Yes, that is Nodgrim there.
Yep.
Oh, that really? I didn't even see. I just put it around the spot.
Let's see what you can see.
Why did I agree to do Al? Now I have to
Yep.
take notes.
You can't see, so you got it absolutely right.
Awesome.
He was about 2 squares to the right of where you
That wasn't too bad.
No. Alright, so we'll pick up exactly where we left off.
One quick question first.
Sure.
Does Hypatia have Xena chakrams?
Yeah.
Or do they obey the laws of physics and Captain America bounce back to her?
I don't know what physics that is, but you know, her chakrams fly in one direction, and they might bounce if they hit something, but you know, they're not going to ricochet with deadly accuracy.
Without checking last time, I'm pretty sure she threw at least 2 chakrams, so...
She did early on, but I believe she picked that back up. In this fight, I don't think she has thrown any chakrams.
Excellent. Opportunity to lose them.
Indeed, there is a nice big pool in front of you. Alright, so we will begin. And first up is Minerva.
Oh, excellent. I mean, now is my chance to escape, but I'm not going to! I'm going to shoot an arrow at this guy, because I must redeem myself after my critical failure.
Which guy?
You can't see them, I assume.
Yeah.
No,
I can.
we can see them.
Oh, you can? Okay.
The light from from this bonfire is enough
Yeah.
to actually illuminate most of the cavern.
Yep, they're in shadowy light, but they can see.
That's why we can see these guys up here too.
Right, so you are 115 feet away, which I believe is medium range, and you have -1 to hit because of the darkness.
Right. Okay, that's fine. What did I roll?
You rolled
Ooh, an
poorly.
8. That's okay.
Your
Actually,
arrow just disappears somewhere into the darkness. You do hear a clattering sound as it hits something behind. Alright, Caradwin.
pick that torch back up. Oh, no, I won't.
Cool. So I think I did a double check something. How much health does Caradwin have?
Caradwin didn't really suffer any damage because she was, for the most part, dangling off the edge. She has 13 hit points.
Out of 17?
Yeah, it looks like her bar's mostly full.
That's if she has her familiar handy.
Okay, so her max is 12.
Her familiar being... What was her familiar? A black cat. So yes, she has a cat in the vicinity. I probably should create a token for the cat and for your familiar as well, Minerva, but yours is more likely to be upon your person. It's a bit
Sure
more
is.
awkward.
Cool.
More awkward to have a cat upon your person and
Alright, yeah, so that makes sense. So 12 HP normal, 17 with the cat out, so she's on 13. Okay, cool. Got it. So what has Caradwin been doing? 'Cause I think she's cast all her spells for today.
She was looting at one
She's still a
stage.
fighter.
She's a fighter who has a sickle and some chakrams.
Yes, I think she's running out of the chakrams.
Yeah. So she's got to stab stuff with this ship if she wants to get shit done.
Unfortunately, that's very far away currently.
I know. That's why I was.
Alright, how far can she move? 35, like normal. Cool. I guess I'll go. Who has a light source in our little group here?
The last source was
I think
Hypatia.
Hypatia.
It is Hypatia. Okay, cool. That's a very long way away across all that, isn't it? 140
140.
feet. What's the range on a?
A chakram is much less than 140 feet.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's like a Captain America throw or something.
No, Hypatia was pretty strong.
Cool. I guess. Yeah, no, Caradwin will just wait with the light and probably move with Hypatia,
Sure.
wherever that may be.
Sean.
Alrighty. Are we Minerva? Are we retreating, or are we gonna have at him?
Yes,
that's
yes,
fine.
you should retreat.
That's fine. Do that.
Hmm?
I'll catch up. I'll catch up if you're retreating.
Well, no.
You're dithering. You'll run out of time.
Run.
You
Run.
don't have time for a conversation.
Attack.
I'll
Kill.
attack. Alrighty, I'll start to pull back. I'll yell out to Minerva that we're gonna start retreating.
Are you
And
going?
then-
Are you taking Jaquan with you? So are the two of you going to operate on the same initiative order?
I imagine
Nah,
so.
Jaquan's
Well, it's up to
gonna-
Jaquan.
Run towards the light around Minerva.
Cool.
Okay. This will be interesting because... Sure, okay. Move yourself then, Sean. Let me just bring up the map so that when that hole that's there in the darkness...
That's pretty much where I'm going to move to. I'm going to try and get them to start retreating, and I'm just going to move there and stand defensively with my shield facing towards the enemy.
Lenza.
Retreat! Retreat!
I am not very healthy, and I got shot a bunch, so I'm not happy with that. But I can shoot back because I'm apparently good at that. So which one's closer? That's 145, 145, 145. Okay, so they're all 145. Which is unfortunate because it's just outside just outside the range, the optimal range, I believe. My longbow.
That's 120?
Longbow.
70, 140.
Yep.
Take a 5-foot step forward.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe I can just move forward.
Get closer to
does it
them.
have to be under 140 or on 140?
140 or less, but you're dithering.
Okay,
You're going to
cool.
lose your action in a minute.
So I'll move forward and fire at this guy.
Sure, let me see how dark that is for you.
I can barely see him, so probably a minus to something.
It will definitely be a minus because I can control L to see. Yeah, he's pretty substantially dark. So -2 for him.
Yep. Do I get a +1 from range, or that's not? No, because it's over 70 feet.
You are, yes, out of short range, so you're at medium, so +0.
Cool. So it's just straight D20. Missed.
Clatter. All right.
And then I will move back behind here again.
Jaquan.
Jaquan's going to double move.
I need to see from your point of view.
30 gets me to there.
Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. Well, I have a new plan now.
Abandon me?
No.
Maybe.
Now I have to follow you.
Yep.
Rowan's decided he wants to be a gnome.
Yep.
He wasn't happy with the fact that I introduced some background stuff for him 2 sessions ago. He's like, no, none of that.
Hey, I made everyone super interested in my backstory.
Yes.
You made everyone super interested in something. Hypatia's up.
Fair. Hypatia is going to
Leroy! And leave Lanza in the darkness.
odds find a spine. Ooh. Hypatia's going to stick the torch in the ground.
Okay, so let
She
me
doesn't have a
change this.
torch.
No, she's got a
She
light
has
spell on her.
light cast.
Oh, the light spell. Okay. Hypatia's seeing how deep and cold this water is.
Dude, don't do it. Come on.
Are you jumping in the water?
She's putting a foot in to begin with.
Well, she can't tell how deep or cold it is by doing that because, you know, she's wearing armoured boots. So,
And then, yep, she's diving in.
all right, if that's what you want to do for her.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Final paralysis.
Was
Alright.
that Alan sitting up and sighing?
It's an inch deep and you just break your spine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It's not an inch deep. It is substantially deeper than an inch.
2 inches.
2 inches isn't substantially. 4
But
inches.
it
maybe.
is.
Slices.
It's all relative.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, no party member surviving, one party member surviving. That's pretty substantial.
Okay. In that case, then, let me change the lights that she is emitting as she sinks below the water level.
God damn it.
She should get some kind of strength check to swim here.
Not when she's wearing and carrying all the stuff she's got. She sinks like a stone.
What the hell are you
Is this a
So-
character? Is
so
this
it-
your dude?
Is it deeper than her head?
Yes.
Like, oh, okay.
So the light is muted and flickering on top of the surface now as she sinks beneath the water level.
Final question. Is there a fish I can loot nearby?
Okay, so here's the thing. She sinks like a stone. However, in subsequent rounds, she may be able to get herself to the top. But initially, it's just a plummet. She can't,
Cool.
she can't control her descent. Not good.
Nodgrim, did you say?
You're in a mood, aren't you?
Oh,
Sorry, did you say Nodgrim?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
probably should have looked more at her constitution for breath holding, but that's fine.
He's going to start by moving to... Oh, actually...
Does he have a light source? Can he cast light?
He can see.
He can see.
Oh, that's right, he can
Cast
see.
light, he can see, yeah. This is...
You weren't expecting that, were you?
Caradron is immediately regretting her decision to stay by.
Does anybody around here have a torch that Nodgrim can carry?
Does Nodgrim have torches in his backpack?
He doesn't. I just checked.
Then I don't think anyone there has a torch out.
If
Not
he gets Hypatia back up,
If
she's got a light.
hang on. You can't just move all around the map because you're opening up.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to work out where he's going to go, but
Yeah, I
he'll
know.
just actually move next to Lenza.
If you want, you can grab a torch out of Lenz's backpack.
Actually, he was going to steal one of your potions of healing. And
Sounds like Nodgrim.
he's going to be like, "Hey, you got some healing potions? My knee really hurts.
I thank you on behalf of the gods.
I need this."
Blessing to you later.
Do you know whether you're just going to rummage my backpack? Are you?
No,
he's
he's just asking for it. He's like, "Can I have a healing potion?"
He can't reach your backpack without help.
Yeah. I was going to say, how much health are you on?
I'm seriously injured. I'm almost dead. My knee. Look at the crossbow bolt. He's got like 4 crossbow bolts.
And where's Hypatia?
Yeah. Also, what happened? Did she just step off? Like, what just happened?
Alright, so these
Very
goblins
nicely.
have finished reloading. Because it's their turn to act now, and they are more than a little perplexed. There's a little bit of laughter.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are they attempting to shoot Hypatia? No. Tactical genius.
They all shoot Hypatia.
That makes it the worst
Because she can't dodge.
attacks.
No, we all know they slow down when they hit water.
It's true.
They don't need to. They don't need
The
to attack
deflection would
Hypatia
suck.
because they know what's in there.
The Kraken.
Oh, goldfish. Literally, they're made out of gold and they're fish. It's why Hypatia jumped in. She could see them.
Okay, 90 feet to Nodgrim, and let's roll a dice. I'll give this other guy a random chance of 1, 2, 3, 3 people up the top there. 1 to 2, it's Nodgrim. 3 to 4, it's actually it'll be 1, 2, 3 Nodgrim. 4, 5, 6 Caradron.
See? Genius.
I'll see it when you
Hello,
don't
Caradron.
float on it.
Caradron. All right, let's attack Nodgrim first and foremost. Roll.
Nope.
It misses. Against Caradron. Also misses. Two crossbow bolts clatter into the ground nearby. Actually, one of them will almost hit Hypatia. It fell short.
It would appear, Grail, that you've offended the dice gods this week.
We're all rolling pretty terribly, let's be honest.
It makes sense. I mean, I'm not going to be able to have 2 good weeks of it, am I?
Thank God. In that case, attack!
No.
Alright, over here. In the dark, or in the light. And you can see this guy here, the big ogre guy, starts seeming to wave his hands around and chanting.
No.
Alright,
Tim.
Caradron, you are up.
Excellent. Well, this is terrible.
Jump
She
in the
will.
water.
No, Caradron will not do that. How far is it to? We can barely reach that light with her movement. I guess you can dash because she's not doing anything else.
Yep.
Actually, no, that's a stupid idea. She will walk over to Lenza and grab a torch out of Lenza's backpack.
Sure.
I'll mark that off and light it, obviously.
Okay, so moving over and getting the torch will be all that she can achieve. Actually,
Yes.
Does she have a striker off that she got off Raysan the Alchemist?
Let me check her thing. She has a flint and steel.
No, you need the alchemical striker. Do you remember early on he sold you some?
Yes.
There's definitely some in Hypatia.
Just say yes. Just say
There's
yes.
There's none in her inventory.
Then she doesn't have one. So she will only be able to retrieve it and not light it this round. Alright, Sean, you're up.
Ah dear. Well, I shall double move to join the fools at the front.
Why? Do you want
Why?
to die?
Well,
Draw
you're not doing any
take some
better.
Shots, buddy. Shots.
I'll draw my bow and then I'll string it.
Okay.
Oh. Wow.
Sure. Because his string broke last time.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yep.
Well remembered, because I was waiting till you tried to shoot it. Lenza.
Pretty sure I would have remembered.
It's heat of battle. You never know. This is a pretty tense
Can
situation.
can Lenza light the torch that Keratin has in her hand?
All right, I'll let you start doing that then. You can do that. That's fine.
Does he have to roll? Because if he rolls a 1, he sets her on fire.
I feel like that's not.
A one in this rule set would actually be a brilliant success.
So
I get the
setting her
distinct
on fire,
impression the party is working against us here.
Jaquan is up,
Maybe.
which is more than I can
Minerva,
say for Hypatia.
are you going to be moving forward?
What?
Are you going to be moving forward around?
Yeah, I'm going to back you up.
Cool. I will be waiting to move along with Minerva when she catches up going
All right,
forward.
let's see what your light is. You can still see some stuff.
Oh,
All right.
actually, am I penalised with moving at all in the shadowy light?
I will not let you run. You can move normal speed.
Okay, I'll move to there then.
Well, that's actually not true. Let me rephrase that. I would let you run, but you would have to make a roll to see if you end up on your feet.
Fair. Let me rephrase my moving. I'll still move to there.
Okay. Hypatia.
Hypatia is going to attempt to swim up and in this direction.
Hypatia carries every weapon known to man and is wearing...
I don't have the ebon blade.
and she's wearing breast and fold, and she has a large shield, and she has a helmet. All right.
She's the strongest person that you can be, though.
She is. She is also...
Which is what I looked at before she jumped in.
She is also poorly.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. That I did not look at.
Maybe she's just got a lot of insulation that'll help her float.
All right.
She's unfit.
D20 for a
too
strength
much
check.
bounce.
You can make an average of your strength and dex check.
I have to look at what is...
So if your dex is like 3, you're in trouble.
And it's minus
it's
1.
actually okay.
Minus 2 because of all the gear she's carrying.
Yeah.
So at a...
So her strength is 18, her dex is
10,
7.
So that 10. Her con is 7.
Her con is 7, so that is 25. Halved that is going to be...
Oh, didn't you say dex and...
12 and a half.
Con, sorry. So it's going to be 12 and a half, which will round up to 13. Minus 2 for all the gear, so you need to get an 11 or less.
See, the odds are perfectly slightly above average.
Nice!
See? She's fine.
She
Practical genius.
The water was about maybe 10 or so feet deep. She did hit the bottom, and she's managed to, with all her strength, spring off, and she's managed to get her head back above the water. So I will
reinstate her light.
I will reinstate her light. She had a shield and a longsword, an arming sword in hand, which is going to make it really difficult.
Sorry, she would have sheathed those.
Okay.
Obviously, she's not an idiot.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
That was my bad.
All right. So she has her hands free then. That's fair enough.
Half move?
No, that is it. Getting to back to the top.
She will free shout out, guys, it's actually pretty deep.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, Sherlock.
Says, what are you doing down there?
And it is, bitterly cold. Nodgrim.
Nodgrim is like, what? So I don't get a heal? Like, okay. Way to hoard on a companion. I'm gonna walk over.
I'm more concerned about light.
So you're not considering jumping on Hypatia's shoulders and riding her like a turtle across?
I
Just so
thought
you
about
know-
helping her out of the water, but
Just so you know as
now I'm
well,
just gonna-
Hypatia, even though she has managed to breach the surface level, is doing all she can not to go back under. She is just she is just so weighed down. She can't swim, but she can keep her head above water.
Take my hands. I'll pull you out of the water. That's what Nogrim would do. I know it. That's Nogrim-esque.
I look forward to pulling you in.
No problem.
Minerva.
Almost 100%. Minerva is going to pick up the torch and then.
Right, so let me just go into here. Find.
Blink.
Hang on a second. I got to give you your light source back. You were too quick. Too quick. Alright, let me go back in here.
He had $1 for every time he heard that.
All players see light. Save. Alright. So you can move now, and I will then be able to delete that torch icon.
Ooh. Typically they would move again for 1 square, but that seems pretty good. Alright.
Okay. And then... there you go.
Oh.
Alright.
And we all die.
Is that somebody? Who is it? Is it Al?
It's I.
You don't
Hey
wanna know
buddy,
what
how you
happened to
doing?
I will tell you once I log in and see how many people there are.
Turn on hot tab.
Dude,
We haven't started.
you've had a rough day. Take the night off. I've got this for you.
I
Once the water's hot.
At this point, do you want me rolling for you, or you rolling for me?
is it a death save?
You want to roll low.
Well, kind of.
You can do it, Al. You can do it.
Okay, if it's roll rolling, well in that case, if it's low rolling, yeah, I could do that. So many levels? Yes.
You guys see that on the screen. Let me try
Tactical
something.
genius.
Why can't you see
You've
that?
got some Creed levels of genius here.
Yeah. You guys
Oh,
aren't
now
seeing...
he's going to pull Nodgrim into the
Alright.
How disappointing. You can't see this effect, only I can see it.
I can see, is that the big explosion-y effect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Oh.
see that.
It's not showing up on my other screen where
Where? I can't
Up
see
near
it.
Nogrim.
At Nodgrim.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
assuming
no.
it's a fireball,
No,
so...
no, it wasn't anything like that. I was just because the effect wasn't appearing where I wanted it to, because I have my other screen, the one I'm recording on, which is as a player. It's not showing on that, so I just moved it over in front of your light source to see if the effect would come up. That's all. So,
We can see it, yes.
right, so what I wanted to do actually was this.
Giant fireball.
Did the other one too?
Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's fire some more crossbow bolts because that's what they like to do. So, there's Nodgrim, there's Lenza, and there's Kerodwin up the top. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2 will be
Oh, okay. It did slowly.
Lenza, 3, 4 will be Kerodwin, 5, 6 will be the Dwarf.
Nodgrim.
See, Hypatia's fun.
They don't like that Dwarf.
No.
What's his armor class? He doesn't have his
5?
shield at the moment because he's helping Hypatia out of the water.
Let me recheck if that changes
Yes,
it.
that's right, Al. He's helping Hypatia out of the water.
No, I think
What
that's
even happened?
still right.
Hypatia jumped in the water.
No, his AC is so... No, it's not. It's 6.
Okay,
Ooh.
that... Okay.
He actually stepped into the crossbow bolt. His dex is so bad. Objects.
Oh, Hypatia, let me take it for you. You also probably want to take Hypatia.
Nodgrim gets hit 5 damage.
It'd be nice.
How much health is Nodgrim on?
He's on
5.
5, so
Ah.
he will not take that damage because someone wouldn't give him a heal potion. Instead, he will...
I saw the explosion then, Grail.
Cool. Does he have a helmet?
Let me check. He should. If he doesn't, I'm going to be peeved. Because this will be the second time I will have controlled a character who didn't have a helmet.
By the way,
That would have
I am removing
saved
Den's
them.
access to Hypatia.
God damn it.
No.
He doesn't have a helmet. He's got a large shield, which he wasn't using.
Correct. All right, he has been reduced to 0 hit points.
Another one bites the dust.
Drum roll, please. Save throw versus death. That is not a good saving throw.
That is a very bad saving throw.
The
You
one
need it
saving
greater
grace.
than 7.
The one saving grace is that Nordgrim isn't here. So in those situations,
He double dies?
no, he doesn't dice. Can you remove his hit points to 0 though, please?
Yep, I will.
Also, oh no, Hypatia's
Does shoving a healing potion down his throat now do anything, or no?
I was going to have him melodramatically topple forward into the water as a
landing on top of Hypatia.
I feel like, judging from where the crossbow came from, it'd go the other way.
except that he is leaning forward.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
she'll be fine if a
And as you
fully
can
armored
see,
dwarf lands
as you
on
can
her.
see, the square that he was on
Aw.
is, you know, is. So you know what? Since you have said Will's pouring a healing potion down his throat, help him. Roll a d6, or just roll any dice. 1, 2, 3, or odd numbers. Sorry, odd numbers. He'll fall forward. Even numbers, he'll fall backwards.
Excellent.
Because you know.
Forward is onto Hypatia.
I mean,
And
yes.
we lose another player.
He should have been here.
Wow, drowned by a dwarf buddy. That's got to be rough. How did you even end up in
Sorry,
Someone-
did I need to roll with that?
Just roll any dice. Odds he falls forward. Evens he falls backwards.
Roll a T1.
He falls
Even-
backwards. He rolls.
Oh,
He leans. He falls back right at Caradron's feet. All right. Let's remove these load tokens because they will finish loading this round.
uh-oh. Roll, Raggy.
There is a great cheer goes up amongst the heroes of the cave as the terrible, heinous dwarf villain falls. All right, some more crossbow bolts. Ah, there's someone coming over here, 8 feet away from 2 crossbow bolts.
I'm in the dark.
Oh no, you're not.
Not to them, you're not. Apparently you are.
That one's laughing so much at the dwarf that as he's finished loading a crossbow, he actually shoots himself in the foot.
Nice.
These ones are going to come down.
My THACO was 4. Or my armor class, sorry.
And this guy's going to shoot at...
Wait, did I get a go? Yes, I picked up torch.
Yep.
Excellent.
Taking the long shot at... He's going to shoot at Minerva.
Yay!
Actually, I'll tell you what. Odds it'll be Sean. Evens will be Minerva.
Oh,
Odds it's Sean.
no! Oh.
What's your armor class, Sean? You're actually directly across from him. It's this guy over here that's shooting at you. Can you see him?
Yeah, it's 4.
Armor class
Now
4.
I should have. Wish I had that shield.
You said you had. You were
Yeah,
stringing
you
your
had-
bow.
I put my bow back together.
Well,
Should have
you-
kept the shield.
You know what? He hit armor class 5. At the last second, you realise he was a bit. This goblin was a bit unsure he was going to fire it, and then finally raises his crossbow in your direction, and you duck at the last second just in time. All right, new round,
Excellent.
and we
This way,
are
Sean, you get to kill
Sean
him.
up first.
Come on. Vengeance.
This guy here.
Just like
Is my bow reloaded?
Yes.
Okay. What's the... I'm assuming there's a penalty for shooting in the dark.
Yes, there is. Which guy are you shooting at?
This guy on the bridge. He's closest to me. He's 130 feet or something.
That guy?
You got to ping him from. Yep, that's it. 132 feet. Cool.
So
Yes, he's minus 1 to hit because of the darkness.
+1 for dex, and there's no other
Correct.
modifiers. Probably gonna miss.
It
Yep.
does miss. All right. Lenzo, you are up. The dwarf
Is the
has
torch
fallen.
is the torch lit yet?
The torch will be lit this round. So yes, Kerrigan was holding it, was she not?
Yep.
Let me give her a light source. All right.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah. So, does the healing potion work when a person's at 0 hit points?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I'll absolutely do that.
That will be, if you move up, that will be your full round action, administering
Yep.
that potion to the dwarf.
That's fine.
Jaquan.
Do I have to roll for healing or?
No, it's fine. It's magical. You just
Yep,
cross
cool.
the potion off. Sorry, the damage, the hit points healed. Yes, you will.
Yes. What's the hit points?
1d6
D8
plus
plus
1.
1. D8 plus D6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1. Excellent.
Here comes the 1.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
He's on more health than he had at the start before he got killed.
Is it enough to survive more than one crossbow bolt?
If he goes
Who
down
knows?
again, the next death save will be
His
will
last.
Will stand. Just because he's not here, he gets the get out of jail free. That's the only way that I give you the
Yes.
that option.
So I feel like we're not entirely.
I can't believe Aaron is going to get someone else's character killed. That is so irresponsible.
I feel bad.
The thing is, you went the wrong way.
I didn't. Like,
Uh,
he had to move forward.
On my turn, I moved to here, which was a single.
All right. Cool. How much light do you have down there?
Enough.
Enough to see that you are moving into a dangerous situation.
Yep.
Nodgrim will come to. That'll be his round. Minerva.
All right. Draw a shield. 1, 2, 3. Dude, you seem to be a bit far ahead.
You can move faster.
Not
Kerrigan.
as I'm changing weapons, but that's fine.
Okay, so I move carried on light change is awesome.
Oh, sorry. Could I also yell at the goblins?
You can do
I
it.
just wanna-
Yeah, you can.
I
yell
just
the
want to
reaction.
prompt. Can I
Yeah.
use like a charisma check to,
Sure.
I don't know, insult them in the old tongue?
Sure. A
I mean,
tongue which
everyone-
is pretty.
Well,
rare
I'm
that
sure they
might
don't
know.
understand it, but most
You know.
people understand swearing. It's fairly universal.
It could be.
You know, yelling, screaming. being a
Except
jerk.
that what you didn't realise is that in Goblin, swearing is a sign of you love them.
Affection.
Yeah.
Well, hey, they might not like that either. So
And that's the story of how I met your mum.
So roll 2d6 and add your charisma modifier. Let's see what happens.
all right. 6 minus 1. Because I have a bonus. Oh, what the? Why did I just roll a D100?
You didn't. You rolled 2d6.
Minus
Did
1.
I? Oh, I'm up the top. Oops. Excellent. 7. Yay, average. But
They seem nonplussed. They are neither going to kill you more or kiss you more. Depending upon what your preference is, that's probably a good thing. All right, Kerrigan.
Kerrigan literally can't do anything from this range. She has used all her spells, and
But she's got a torch now.
she does have a torch. So that is her
Oh, my
role now.
face, you're out. Give me a hand. Give me a hand with this idiot in the water.
She's not the strongest,
Getting rusty here.
She can still help. Like,
and stronger than Lenza. So, can Kerrigan try to help Hypatia out using
Yes.
just one hand while she holds onto the torch?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's do that then.
All right. So it's their go.
now
Just use the torch to pull her out.
That's no.
Yes.
burn the
Grind
water.
the torch into her face.
Something I'm really glad I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah,
how
you
mu-
didn't say that when you jumped into the water.
How much more stupid would it be than jumping in the water in the first place?
I need to give these guys their reload token because I forgot.
Cool.
Oh my goodness. I just get the impression we want to end this game somehow.
Looks like
She didn't get shot for that full round. Tactical genius.
Yes, except it's now tied up 4 of our party members.
Hey,
Yep.
Nodgrim bears
like
some of that
4 rounds
responsibility.
now.
Alright. Let's see who this goblin's going to laughingly shoot.
Me.
It's like, no, it's up the top. He's got it.
Shoot Minerva.
Yeah, there's one. There's a whole bunch of people
I
here.
mean,
Yep, but Lenza is not going to... Actually, Lenza will be a target
the
only
dwarf
on...
is upright.
That's right. So, but there's a cluster there. And they don't like elves either. And,
Yep.
you know,
Fair.
There's a target-rich environment.
it is. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, it'll be Keridwen. 4, 5, 6, it'll be... actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, Keridwen. 4, 5, 6, 7, it'll be the dwarf. 8, 9, it'll be Hypatia. And 10, it'll be Lenza.
Nice.
Watch it hit me anyway.
Keridwen misses. So after all that...
Gets the dwarf, though.
No. He had too many targets, wasn't sure what he was doing. Let's remove their ones now, because they will finish reloading it this round. Alright. Over here, he will finish reloading this round. He will finish reloading this round. Alright.
Didn't they only just start loading?
No, I just put it... They were loading. It takes 1 round to load, so they fired last round. I only put it on the beginning of this round because I didn't put it on last round, just so that when I was doing things, I knew which one could act. Does that make sense?
Yep.
This guy can act, and he's going to shoot at Jaquan 60 feet. That, I believe, is short range with his crossbow. It is +1 to hit.
Danger zone.
Alright. What's your armor class?
4.
Oh.
Ow.
Good thing they can't do crits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 points
Oh,
of damage.
wow.
I'm fine.
Excellent.
Alright. And this last one up here.
Oh, he's freaking lucky.
Alright. Done. New round.
All right.
By the way, I didn't get the chance to do this for hype.
Alright, so... yes, Hypatia, you are in the water because Ro decided that it would be, a valiant
The best course of action.
to walk forward into the water. To test it.
He dived. Or she dived, rather.
Lenza, you are up.
Oh, good. I guess. So I'm concerned about these stairs. I feel like there might be another way around the lake, and that the ogre's just going to come from that way and cut us all off. I mean, not that it seems like we're retreating anyway, but hey. All right. Staying here is providing me with meat shield, which is good. So I think I'll do that.
Those meat shields are slowly getting whittled down, though.
I'm aware, but I do have an exit. It's just behind me.
You might like to take that light source off Keridwen.
I mean, if Keridwen goes down, I will. Okay, anyway, I will move slightly over here.
Love this party.
Shoot this guy to pretend I'm still being useful, and then I'll move back.
Alright,
So that's just I think it's just a D20 with all negatives and stuff.
let me see what kind of darkness you have. Where are you? There you are.
You should consider drinking a health pot.
Alright, so that'll just be,
I want to save it in case someone else goes down.
that'll just be -1. It's not super dark over there for you.
Okay, so it's a +1. Yay. D20 plus.
There was a guy on the bridge, wasn't it? Or the one
Yes, the guy on the bridge. That's the only one with 140 feet.
Yep.
Nope.
Clatter.
And then I'll move back.
Jaquan.
I believe I can move 30 foot and attack.
You can note when you want to move and attack, you treat it as being of the next encumbrance value down.
Well, I can only move to there. Ow!
What
Point
is,
blank shot
Move
from.
and
what
fighting.
is your light source over there? It's shadowy. It's okay.
Shadowy.
Okay, Jaquan rushes into the fray. Hypatia.
It's nice knowing you.
Okay.
You have been to the bottom of the water, which was about roughly 10 feet deep, give or take, forced your way back up. The dwarf started trying to help you up. He was hit by a crossbow bolt, lost consciousness, and Caradwin is now trying to pull you up out of the water. Do you wish to get out of the water?
I hasten to add a crossbow bolt that wasn't fired at you because you were in the water.
And
Oh.
drowning.
Yeah, that's nice. Armor and swimming.
Silver lining. It wasn't the armor that was your problem. It was your lootorish tendencies.
No, the armour was a mainstay of it. Preston fold is pretty heavy and not that easy.
Strength 18.
It doesn't matter. It just dragged us straight down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out.
Okay,
Is that some sort of strength check?
There's
it
two
will be a
people
strength
helping
check. There will be a strength. One person, the dwarf, is not helping at the moment
Oh,
because he
okay.
lost consciousness. But it'll just be a straight strength check.
Okay. Do I get any bonuses from Caradwin?
That's why it's a straight strength check. You get
Alright.
no penalties.
Cool.
Strength check's good for you. You
It
can do
is.
Is it -3 or +3?
You roll
No,
and get equal to or under your strength on a d20.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy then.
Yes.
By easy, I mean yes.
I was waiting for
You
the
can,
dice.
you can put yourself up back onto the shore. Yay! There was much rejoicing. Nodgrim.
And as part of my action, I'll say, hope you guys are going to be okay, because I'm going to move up.
Okay, so Nodgrim hears the goblins laughing at him. Next one
I
will
saw-
kill you.
I saw my great grandfather. He wasn't happy. I don't suppose that staff thing has any healing in it, Lenza.
Unfortunately, no.
Dang it. Okay, well,
Dang it, the most Nodgrim line ever uttered.
I'm gonna get my shield out and crawl off over here, hiding behind the person with even legs.
Alright.
What a gutless bandito! No, he's just gonna get his shield out and he's gonna defensively cover him, get down as low as he can behind the shield. He's looking for
He's
cover.
already pretty low.
behind the shield. Yeah, indeed. It covers a lot. That's the point. Even more coverage.
Caradwin is up.
All right. Well, she was helpful.
Jump in the water. It's a great plan.
Okay. I guess
It's a
because
great plan.
me as a character was worried about these stairs. Caradwin, how far can Caradwin move? She encumbered. Who the hell knows?
She's not. I'm pretty sure.
35. So let's go.
Before.
1, 2. Oh, where does it go? Yeah, okay, so Caradwin will just move. Where's because it's in the light source over there, it's fine. She'll just move. I think here is as far as she can go.
Alright.
Let's separate the party more.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Divide and conquer, or in our case, divide and die.
Oh,
And
Well,
then
this isn't even in the top decisions we've ever made.
Alright.
and she's a can she take a defensive stance
Sure.
as a fighter? I guess she is. Yeah.
Yep. Against things she can see. Yep, for sure.
Cool. Excellent.
If she
They
can't
might-
see, I'm looking at what she can see, and if she can't see them, then she can't take a defensive stance against
She
it.
can see 4 of the goblins that are shooting at people.
Yes. Not the ones that'll be shooting at her. She can actually see 5 goblins. Oh, no, 4 goblins. The other one was Jaquan.
Yeah.
I'm a Jaquoblin.
easy to get confused.
Sean, you're
I'm a Jaquoblin.
Alrighty. Same dude as before. I still can't see him. They're in. It's -1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Dun dun dun! Even worse than last time.
All right. They shall act now.
Wait, this time I didn't go because
Didn't you?
No.
Because Jaquan's like a
Did
mile.
I miss you? Did I?
Yeah.
Sorry, I put the number down against you, but I didn't say go for it.
Oh, excellent. I'm just going to follow him, so it doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything.
I'll tell you what.
No, you're moving.
I'll tell you what threw me. It was when you did Nodgrim.
I'm just running to here.
That's what threw me.
Ah, excellent.
All right.
Good on. That's
Okay.
all I did. And
These-
taunted.
Hang on.
It probably
You
doesn't
went
work.
before me, yeah?
Well,
Yes.
I would have technically, yes.
So does that mean it changes the lighting conditions?
What, to a 10? You would have rolled?
Yes. I still would have missed, but it's beside the point. I want to reroll.
He's still in shadowy light for you.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all.
That one there, near you, Jaquan, will drop his crossbow, pull out his cleaver,
Uh-oh.
and leap to the assault.
Cleave you.
And
I
wish he
believe that
brought
will
the-
not.
And wish he brought the pepper instead.
Acceptable.
Well, I'm liking this.
And they will all do the same, moving with surprising alacrity in the darkness, whooping and calling as they come tearing towards you. What's your armor class?
4.
Clatter, clatter. One hits your shield and bounces off, and the other one you easily avoid. They seem to be much better at shooting bows than any other form of attack. Alright, let's take his off. He will finish reloading this round. Okay, we have... you know what? Caradwin seems to be moving right into short range up there
Oh god.
for 2 shots.
Well, that's it.
Oh, no.
One will hit.
Uh-oh.
She's still alive.
8 damage.
No, she isn't.
Carrot won't.
Caradwin.
No,
That is-
Caradwin. Yep.
Carrot lose.
Yeah, pretty much. On 5 health.
And
Better than
1, 2,
expected.
3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just roll a die and see who gets attacked this time. Caradwin.
But
This
just
one
saying,
is-
wouldn't have happened if she was in the water.
Ah! But why?
Because
God
they
damn.
can't
Because
crit.
you ran
Wow,
towards
fuck.
them. You knew they were there.
No, I can't see anything.
They've been shooting you for the last 4 rounds.
2 damage.
Fine. Cool.
Now leg it.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling this group up here at least is going to be leaving.
Alright,
Yep.
let me
Seems fair.
check something. As you can hear wicked chanting coming from the darkness.
Oh, no.
Good.
Did you say good?
No, I said, oh, good, in a very, oh, good,
Ah.
we're all going to die. That's on a way.
Alright,
We're not all going to die.
that has got a ridiculous range on it. Alright, new round. Jaquan. How many hit points is Caradwin on?
3.
Go, Jaquan.
She's
Kill
good.
them all.
Jaquan is going to kill them all. The one in the middle.
Go
I
for it.
I believe I'm
concerned
not
about
quite
the
at the low light
But
penalty,
current juncture.
because if you have a look, the one in the middle is within Minerva's light source.
Let me have a look at your visibility. If I select your character
I
and
think-
Control L. Yep, good.
Excellent. I will acknowledge
Oh.
that's not the greatest roll.
You are correct. It is not the greatest roll.
That hits an armor class of 10.
If they've got
Alas.
negative dex, you're in.
Alas, these things are pretty decent fighters.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure that's Larry Curly. So they should be distracting each other with the AC penalty.
Alright, it is Hypatia's turn.
So where Caradwin is that just more sort of around this area?
that's a bit of a waterfall. It's not a particularly rapid waterfall, but the water does descend and flow a bit faster.
Definitely enough of water for for quite some time.
Yes, you are quite bitterly cold.
Alright.
Leave.
How fast can you actually move it? Or can you? Is it possible to double move?
It is.
Yes.
If you have a light source.
Yeah.
Which
You can do it.
conveniently-
You can do it without one, but you will risk collapse, fall, trip, etc. All right.
Come and join me.
That's a big move.
I want to close to the enemy.
How big is that move? You should be able to go 60. Yes.
I did that wrong. Maybe I did that wrong.
You were.
Hang on. How many squares is it? Is it 10-foot squares or 5-foot squares?
5 foot.
And each second diagonal is 2.
Alright, so let's probably back here-ish.
You moved 70 feet then. That's
Yeah, so 60
65.
squares.
One more back.
Be an extra shot.
That's
There we go.
60. Yep.
Yep. Be in front of me and all the bad things.
Yeah, if you want to,
Yeah.
if you're not really sure,
That's
use
good.
the rule.
Oh yeah, use the ranging, of course. Yep, too easy.
Alright,
That would be me.
it would be Nodgrum. He's getting left quite alone up here. And Lens's meat shields are all disappearing.
Yep.
Lenza.
And Lens is in the dark.
Lenza. Nogrum grabs Lenza's hand and pulls her along. Let's go, Lenza. We're out of here. Do you want to follow me? Like,
I mean,
he-
yes,
he
but also
grabs
in
her
a light
hand.
source.
yeah. Well, he can see. So
Why did I? Wait, what are you doing?
Okay, I
God.
specifically said last round that I said I'm gonna get basically gonna close with the enemy. So you knew what I was gonna do.
that's fine. I'm saying we need to get out of here, Lenza, and I grab her hand and start pulling her off in this direction.
worst
what
romantic
lie would it-
comedy ever.
Still better than Twilight.
I guess
Yeah.
can I allow to be dragged along?
Yeah, you can put your initiative with him.
Cool.
To be fair, you're like 150 feet away. He probably can't hear you.
How far are we going?
I'm moving all the way around the corner.
I can't see where that
You
is.
can't see? Yeah. I'll just say.
Am I close
I'll
to
drag you to. Yeah, that's good. I'll just drag you to there.
Cool.
Shuffle
To
around.
there.
Let's
Where's
go.
there?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're in the right place. It's
Cool.
legit. I'm gonna keep pulling you along. It's fine. We're gonna maybe strike a torch next turn. How about that?
Minerva.
Minerva. All right. I'm going to move into combat, and can you hit these guys with a torch? That's probably risks putting it out. Never mind. I'm going to drop the torch at my feet.
Oh, okay.
And, well,
That's fine. No,
or could I hit them with a torch? Would that put
You
it out?
can. It's got a chance of putting it out.
Hmm.
It won't instantly put it out necessarily unless you get unlucky, but it's got a chance of putting it out.
Let's do it. I hit him with a torch.
All right.
What?
So, the torch is considered an improvised weapon.
Yep. Does that give me a -1 or something?
It gives you. Let me just pull it up. I gotta remember. 'Cause no one's used an improvised weapon since I.
It is +3 versus wraiths, though.
Well, there you go. All good. Alright, let's have a look at weapons and armor. Improvised weapon.
I mean, it's basically a club,
It
right?
just does, well, no, because it's not a reinforced heavy thing. It's a lighter stick. It's not designed to be swung and hit things with. It just uses strength for attack and damage, 1d3 damage, and has no special properties, so it's not treated as a blunt weapon against them. So
Okay.
it just does
That's
1d3
okay.
damage if you hit.
Do I get to add my strength?
Yeah, we get strength
Okay.
bonus for attack and
Cool.
damage.
Very well. I miss.
Okay.
Might change to a real weapon next turn, but I taunt them again.
Okay.
I'm here. Arrgh, torch.
Alright, Caradwin.
Caradwin likes the idea that thinks Nogrim is a great strategist, and will follow suit. How far can they?
Conveniently casting light in Caradwin's direction.
Oh,
sorry,
well.
in Lenz's direction.
She can't cast light.
No,
But she has light source.
She casts as in throws the light source.
Well, yes. Cool.
Okay. Sean.
Wait, she can double move, can't she? Because she's not doing anything.
Yep.
Yeah, get around that corner.
Yep. Just overtakes.
This was your perfect opportunity to use her as a beat shield, but I like it.
I mean, unfortunately, I prefer meat shields that have more health than I do.
Yeah.
Alright, Sean.
I'm going to call out across the ways to Minerva and Co. that the party is leaving.
Yeah, we saw. It's fine.
And then I'm going to shoot at Goblin number 1 in that line in front of Minerva.
Alright,
Sweet.
so you will have minus 1 to the attack because Hypatia is in your direction.
Oh, poor
Sorry,
Your
Hypatia.
is directly in front of you.
Well, okay, well, I'll take can I take a 5-foot step
Sure,
and then shoot him?
sure.
Do I not have a penalty now?
I won't give you a penalty other than,
Oh,
watch you roll poorly. That'll be the
well, yeah,
penalty.
there is that. There's
So
always that.
That'll be penalty. Oh, you hit.
Do I?
Yeah.
No way. I don't
Oh.
believe it.
Okay then.
Oh, I'm still with that roll.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Nice.
I guess you could say that shot had to be Sean to be
Oh, and you hit the one who
That
had.
crit himself?
You hit the one who only had 4 points. Who only had 4 hit points.
Nice.
My job here is done. I'm going to now retreat.
Got him!
All right. So Lenza is moving with Nodgrim this round. Okay, at this time
It was
You
this
Hey,
time.
hear-
Minerva, get my arrow on your way out.
Yeah, totally.
you hear the chanting stop.
Oh.
This is bad.
And what will I do? This will do.
Everything goes black.
Oh, good thing I quick saved.
Did you guys see that effect?
I did.
Nope.
I
It
did
wasn't
not.
near me, I think.
No, but the people up the top.
Oh. Yes. Purple rain.
Yep.
Pink
Alright,
dust.
it's really annoying. It doesn't show up on this thing. Okay, you can each make a saving throw versus spell.
There we are.
Well, hang on
Yeah.
a second. Hang on. Let me first see how many it affects. It affects all of you. Each
Yep,
make a saving
go on.
throw versus spell, please.
Spells or devices. So we have to get above or under.
above. Equal or above.
Cool. Let's do Caradon's first.
If you just hit the roll, there.
Yeah.
Nodgrim's good.
A +2 because of his wisdom.
Yep.
Caradon is alright. Lenza is not.
Alright. Lenza becomes a weight in Nodgrim's hand.
Come on, Lenza!
Nodgrim is not the strongest chap running around. Oops, don't mind that ping.
Is this like the classic sleep spell? Because that would be so funny if Sarah had done by a sleep spell.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
I
not a
just
sleep
sleep
spell.
small.
It was a hold person spell on all three
Ah.
of you.
Oh.
But only one of you got affected by it.
Shit.
It's not paralysis, is it?
No, hold person.
So there is now a snail icon upon you. So,
Cool.
hold person. You are aware and can breathe normally but cannot take any actions including speech.
Excellent.
Okay, you are...
Worse, it forces you to plank.
Yep. Alright, and then we have the goblins.
So I'm immune to being paralyzed.
This is... You are, as an elf,
Is that so? Does it not apply here, or
you're immune to ghoul paralysis, not all
okay,
paralysis.
Cool. Yep, that's all good.
Only ghoul. Okay, so.
Yep, spell's different. Excellent.
Yep.
But this also isn't paralysis.
Or like a shaman.
It creates the aware
swinging
thing.
at Jaquan, missing. Swinging at Jaquan. What's your armor class, Jaquan?
4.
Clatters off your shield again.
Like a boss.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we've got up here.
Thank you for appreciating that joke, Al.
Yeah, someone did get it.
See, so even running away, we are still helpful. We took a spell that may have been directed at you guys.
You keep telling yourself that. I mean, yes. Someone must tell of what happened.
Dude. Or at least I come back and kill steal. One of them.
Alright, shoot a crossbow bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's Hypatia. 5, 6, it's Sean. Hypatia. What's your armor class?
3.
Clang off your shield.
Yes.
Alright, let's give him an icon to say he's fired his crossbow bolt. Alright, and he gnashes his teeth and swears at you in Goblin. Alright. So, we now have a new round. Hypatia, you're up. That came from directly... actually, can you see that person over there?
Direction.
You
can see
just...
Dimly.
Yeah, you can see there's the Goblin there. In very dark shadows. What are you...
I don't think
Yeah.
Hypatia can see anything over this. This is all she can see.
I can see what the characters can see.
Oh, I'm just saying, once this is on the map, that's all she can see.
The gold.
The gold.
Oh.
I don't know. Existential threat, bit of a problem.
You
Anyway.
say that now.
Also,
Hypatia-
I know there's an ogre around. So anyway, I'm going to move up. Five. That's 30. Then
One.
get to here.
Yep.
To there.
Alright.
Yep.
Hypatia has moved, Nodgrim. There is a
Nodgrim.
heavy weight in your hand now.
Yeah.
And
can-
Nodgrim only has a strength of 9. It is probably too much for him to be able to do anything more than drag her 5 feet in a whole round.
that's what he's going to do. Ugh!
Is the body held completely rigid?
Yes.
So you can use them like a bridge to get across the bridge.
They're like,
I wasn't just joking when I
like-
said they had to plank.
they're,
Literally.
Yeah.
If only
The
one,
big-
if only one of you had a carpentry skill. I'll move. There you go.
Can I-
Got wood?
Yeah. Cool.
Go
Thank
big.
you.
Minerva.
Minerva. Don't I have to scroll over myself? Alright. Minerva is going to drop that torch at a... Actually, I'm going to drop it, like, sort of behind Jaquan, if possible. Here.
Alright, hang on a
Like-
second. You're dropping the torch behind Jaquan.
Yeah, just here.
Alright,
Like,
so let
I
me
mean-
put that down on the ground because I didn't
Basically here is where I want to drop it, but
put it. Alright, well I'll tell
not
you
really.
what. I will put the torch down there and you can tell me if it's in the right spot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
That-
but
You
when,
were meant 1 square to the left.
when
Yeah,
you
that is
drop
where I
it,
want it, but that's fine.
you can move it.
Oh, can I?
Yes.
Oh, can I move it here? How do I
yes.
do
Grab it and move it. But I'll do it for you.
that? Oh, okay, thanks.
Because I've given everyone the ability to control the torch icons.
Ah, nice.
Okay, so
Anyway.
but when you drop it, its light is now
Diminished.
spluttering and diminished. And
Yep,
I need
that's
to
okay.
remove your light source. Hang on a second. All right.
Oh, sadness. And then she's going to draw a knife and she's going to stab this guy.
Go for it.
Hello. There we go.
Stabbed. Good.
Seems good. Does
So-
he have armor?
He does.
Ah, dang it.
So why'd you drop the torch if you're stabbing him with a knife? Do you have a shield?
Yes, I do.
Ah.
have a large shield. 7 points of damage.
7 is still good enough to end him.
Nice.
But not justly.
No, all rightly.
Just regular style.
Yep, he goes down. All right, Caradwin.
Okay, well, I guess Kieran will attempt to help drag my active character.
What we have here, boys and girls,
in an act of selflessness.
conflict of interest.
Together, maybe the two of us can do it. Quick,
Yeah, exactly.
grab her legs.
So then, can
Are
she
we
help
taking
drag?
that out of context?
How do we do this?
So what she'll do is she'll grab you, and next turn I'll say the two of you can move lens of 3 squares.
Cool, awesome.
All right, Sean.
I guess she doesn't have anything that could fix this.
Okay. Well, the last one that's visible gets an arrow. Just no penalties, no bonuses for this guy here.
He's half in the shadowy light for you, so I'll tell you what. I'll be magnanimous. No penalty.
Woohoo! Gonna suck anyway. What's 16 gonna hit?
Probably enough.
3.
He's still going. The arrow strikes him in the leg. Ah.
Oh, I haven't rolled
But
damage
not
yet.
the knee.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking at the roll. I was looking at his icon.
So it hits.
Yeah, I told you it's enough. It hits him because when you said what does it hit, it's still alive.
Yeah, 4.
All right,
Arrow in the knee.
Lenza is down.
And virtue of that,
I'm getting dragged.
You have full awareness, just unable to do anything.
Yep.
Let's do this but better.
Stop groping me!
No.
no, that wasn't better.
All right, let's make a morale check for that chap. He hates you. Hates you with a passion.
Was that successful or was that an amoral check?
That means he's going to try and cut you again. Cut you good.
Ooh.
Successfully, apparently.
He cuts you good. 3 damage.
I'm fine.
Alright, this guy up here will finish reloading his crossbow.
I'm glad my healing potions are running away.
And what can these guys see? Can they see? Oh, they can see you easy. God, you guys are so lit up for them.
I'm fully lit. I'm right here. I'm like shouting, "Hey, hey, hey!" Oh.
125 feet for. Okay, they will consider that Lenza, who is dead, because for all intents and purposes she appears to be dead and being dragged away by her 2 heroically cowardly companions.
Yeah.
We will eat her later.
So you know what? I'm going to put a shot into both of you. Actually, that might put both of you down. So let's randomly determine.
Which person should die?
Odds it's Caradwin, evens it's Nodgrim. Odds, no, Nodgrim gets shot by 1. Oh, there you go. 1 each.
1 each.
So who's first?
This is
This is
Caradwin.
probably important.
Caradwin. Alright, let's go for it. Misses. Nodgrim. Nodgrim's armor class without a shield.
6, I believe.
Didn't he get his shield out?
He's dragging. I'll give him his shield. Okay, with his shield.
Then 4.
4. He's probably using it to try and protect him as he's dragging you. All right. So 4. It hits armor class 5. The bolt slams into the shield, and the tip of it comes out.
Oh, jeez!
Just in front of
If
his
I may
nose.
interject,
Come on, Caradwin, we gotta get out of here.
not
Okay.
turning up
Harder.
by Brian was the best decision the party's made. Or any member of the party.
All right. Let's put some reload icons for those guys. This other guy, he's drawn his 5, 10. Alright, he's moved. What's the range of this other spell?
Oh dear. See, it would have been great if like that whole person's spell had actually hit all of us. We'd just be lying.
What happened to them in the dark?
Well, I can't hear them moving.
Alright. It's a new round. Nodgrim is up. So if
wow,
Nodgrim...
Yep.
Not-
So
if-
I think all three characters are going to be moving at the same time.
Yes, 15 feet you can move to, so you'll be able to get to about here.
If we want to move like over here,
Yeah, that's where I was.
down out of the way,
Just to here. So if you can, yeah, exactly.
like
And then
that.
Len's him.
Into the middle of them. Yep, there.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, so that is Nodgrim, Lenza, and Caradwan. Alright, Minerva, you are up.
Minerva. Ah, excellent. Minerva's going to step over to here and stab this guy. That's the plan, anyway.
Go for it.
That hits an AC of 5.
Okay, that is good. He had 1 hit point left.
Nice.
He made his morale check to try and kill Jaquan. He hit him, but it cost him his own life.
Get my arrows!
Stab.
I guess that we're probably still in combat, but anyway.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
Minerva,
after
I see
Minerva,
someone there forward.
it's Sean.
Can I see this dude?
Well, if
Just?
you can see him. And he's in
Like-
really dark shadows, so -2 to hit.
D20 -1. Let's see how we go. It's 14's gonna hit armor class
Probably
5.
He has an armor class of 6. You have struck him.
Oh, sweet. Doubly sweet.
He cries a little and falls down dead. Lens has acted. Jaquan.
Can I move as well as shoot?
Yeah, I'll let you. You can move up to your like second encumbered.
So that's 25 feet.
No, it's not 25 feet. Not for a human to be, when they're encumbered.
Sorry?
Not a human encumbered is not 25 feet.
What is it?
It's about 20.
Oh, okay. I thought it was... Oh. Oh.
Your movement is 30, 20, 10. Base movement 30,
Okay,
encumbered
yep.
movement 20, and over encumbered is 10.
I thought it was 30, 25. Anyway, it's cool.
Alright, so Jaquan is moving ahead into the darkness.
It's shadowy, but yes, and I'm... Ah, that guy that I was moving towards is dead. Oh,
Alright, Hypatia.
Aisha is going to go hard. I think about here is
You
good.
could go home.
Hey, Beisha.
Aye.
Alright,
Is there anything left to kill?
their turn.
Probably somewhere out in the darkness.
Yeah, I'm hearing something over there.
I think there's some guys over here. Yeah,
2 guys
indeed. Maybe.
that I can see.
I can sort of see.
Can this guy who moved last round see you? I think he's going to be able to. Oh, how lucky is that?
Just in range.
No, he was moving up before you guys moved, because he didn't bother taking a shot last round. You only got shot by 2 crossbow bolts from up here. Caradwan, a nice 115-foot shot.
Damn. Didn't get around that corner far enough, guys.
It's like a perfect line, straight dead on her. Alright, speaking of dead,
Yep.
You know what's going to be ironic?
Oh,
That's
perfect.
exactly the right man.
It's going to be ironic if we survive this, but it's only the guys who are attacking that survive.
Yep. I doubt it'll happen. So, death save.
Again,
Death
I have
save.
to say, tactical genius.
Let's see. Nope.
Ugh.
Nope. She falls down. An arrow between the shoulder, a crossbow bolt between the shoulder blades. Right.
Excellent.
All right. So down here, Jaquan.
I meme as a free action.
Hey, one
Minerva hasn't had a
have
go yet.
for you.
Oh, yep.
My
Sorry.
light
Apologies.
force is back there.
Did I miss you again?
Yep.
Oh,
Am I on the track?
you are.
What's-
Yep. You are.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I was just going to step back, pick up.
No,
the
you
sword.
acted. You acted. You killed the goblin that was in front of Jaquan. That
No, that was last turn.
No, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
because Jaquan moved up, didn't he? Oh,
Yeah.
I went before Jaquan.
Yep.
Then Jaquan moved away from
Yep.
me. Okay, that makes
Okay.
You were.
Excellent. I was early in the order.
I've got a number 2 next to your name for that round. You acted second,
Ah, okay, cool. Normally I'd be.
so you did not miss out. Never
Perfect,
fear.
perfect. It's just Jaquan ran off by himself. It's weird.
Legit?
They got off again. Maybe go over here and get a torch. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Where did
you're
he come
fine,
from?
Jaquan. You can do this.
This
got
creature seems to have swelled in size. When you saw him before,
Yo.
he was tall. He was bloated. He was about 8 foot tall. He's about more like 10 feet tall now, and much more bloated. And he just appears out of the darkness, seeming to coalesce from a mist that was running along the ground. And but worse, there seem to be multiple versions of him all swirling around.
Oh, did I have too much to drink? Things blurry.
Excellent.
And he glares down and he's hunching forwards towards you. It holds a massively meaty, wart-covered, blubbery fist up in your face. Ah, the assassins, you have come for me now, have you? You will find me a harder proposition than that elvish whelp.
Can I say something as a free action?
Sure, he doesn't seem to be attacking you at the moment. More, he just seems to be gloating in your face.
Oh no, looks like I'm in for a somber ton of pain.
Alright, Minerva, you are up.
All right, Grace. Shit. Well, I mean, he's actually in line with me, so I think I'm just gonna move forward and stab at him.
Go for it.
It's a terrible mistake.
Let me bring up his character card.
Hit points 500.
No,
Why
not that many.
To be fair, 10 would probably be enough to beat us.
Did you pick up the torch? You didn't. You left it behind.
I did. I
What were you thinking?
I didn't
You have
want to.
one job.
Drop my weapon, so hopefully Apatia will catch up soon.
It's in dark
Oh.
shadows as well.
I'm
Sorry,
trying.
so I actually got a 7, which I assumed. That's fine.
Yeah, you miss. And he laughs. Alright. Caradwin is down on the ground. Caradwin can make another death save.
No.
Excellent. Let's see. Let's see how badly this one goes.
Remember, all you do is carry.
Oh
No,
yes.
that one actually
Yeah,
works.
I'll do
Okay. Okay. That was a legit one then. Okay.
Yep.
So she is not dead. But she is
Yay.
and she's, but she is bleeding out. Sean.
I'm going to double move down to about there.
That's 65 feet.
Somewhere around there. Are we saying that's about 60 feet?
Yep. Okay.
Plus or minus?
Lenza, you're down and unable to do anything. Caradwin
Yep.
is down and bleeding
get
out. Jaquan.
Now choose to flee.
No, diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Why do you think we're here to assassinate you?
What gave you that impression? Now stab him while he's looking really confused.
Why do you think we're assassins?
What gave you that idea? Now stab him. I don't
Does he
think he's
respond?
gonna be able to bluff you.
So you asked the question, why do you think we're assassins, or why do you think we're
Yeah.
ninjas? I paid you.
I mean, lots of people pay us. We've barely tried to assassinate many of them.
Are you going to attack him, or are you going to have, think better of it? At this point in time,
Party Grail.
At this point in time, he has not, actively engaged you, other than getting in your face and gloating and.
Oh, as far as I know, because I have no idea what's been going on with the others.
No, correct.
And then I'm gonna stab him.
Go for it.
Nice. Perfect. What makes you think we're assassins? Stab.
Nope.
We're just regular murderers.
Hypatia.
We're from Hoboken.
I can
Leg it.
get right on top of the torch. That's easy.
Wait.
Enter.
Sure. Alright, after Hypatia, it is Nodgrim. Nodgrim.
Nodgrim combat.
Cool. There is still one health potion left in my bag.
That you cannot say anything because, you can't even talk. But
Yep.
I guess I will say that he knows.
Oh,
I don't-
okay.
I don't think you would not let him know, would you? And you did tell, I think, earlier that you had multiple.
Well, sort of. I mean, he asked for one earlier.
No, I know, but way earlier than this, I did mention I had 2 health potions.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I was going to try and drag her around the corner, but I guess she's already down. Yeah, rummage for that health potion then, I guess, and try to administer it to Caradwin. Could I, make a dex check or something?
No,
Because I have dex 7.
You don't need to make a dex check. You'll be able to administer that to her next round. You get the potion out, unstop her it, and then shove it down Caradwin's mouth next turn.
Cool.
Alright. It is their go. Alright.
Bum bum bum.
Tired of
Poor Sean.
these games.
I'm still taunting.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to give a crap.
Nobody cares.
Well, some of the other creatures would have cared if you rolled well enough, I guess, but at this point in time, this guy seems to think he holds all the cards.
Yeah, he's right.
Imagine why.
And
He is absolutely right.
he points at you and starts muttering under his breath.
Oh no. Well, we better interrupt that shit.
Yeah.
Is anyone actually anyone left to take an action?
No, that was end
We'll get that-
round.
we'll get that turn.
So the
Dang.
goblins now.
Yeah.
The goblins could interrupt him.
They could have. Can this guy thinks he's done a good job killing the last of the heroes up there, other than the dwarf who may have escaped, but he will.
That's not racially correct. He should be doing everything to try and kill that stinking dwarf.
Sean, you need to kill this weird goblin because he's weird, and we should always kill the weird one.
Good luck seeing him.
Wow, that's weirdest.
Yeah, exactly.
Something tells me I might not be around, so goblin.
So
I'll just shoot that goblin.
let's see who they can see. They'll probably be able to see everybody.
Roll.
Oh yeah, you guys are lit up like daylight.
Christmas trees.
Yep. All right. So let's take a shot at Hypatia. Let's take another shot at Hypatia. What's your armor class?
Still 3.
Aha! Bang into the shield.
Nice.
It is armor class 4. Alright, we'll put reloads on those. Okay, new round. Caradwin. Caradwin will get healed, so roll the hit
Roll
points to
Yeah,
administer
go for
to
it.
her.
Four.
Da-da-da-da.
Average-ish.
Alright, she'll get 4 back at the end of this turn. Sean.
Yep. I'll put it on now.
Sean is moving to there.
Okay.
New party aim suggestion: we can't let Nodgrim be the sole survivor because he will go full Rambo in these tunnels, and I don't think any of us could live with the shame or die with the shame of
Lenzer
not
is,
becoming so
Lenzer
bad.
is still out. Jaquan.
Yep.
Once more with feeling.
Interrupt him. Shut him up.
Yeah. That's not it.
Oh, Jaquan, come on, man.
To be fair, I've been rolling to hit them mostly. Like
Right.
most of them have
You
been rolling.
have -2 because of the darkness. What is your... what armor class do you hit, though?
That at a 9, which goes to an 11.
No, -2. Should go to a 7.
7.
Oh, sorry, 7. Sorry, hits an armor class of 11.
Of what,
Sorry,
sorry?
I was looking at the right
Of
thing.
11? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you miss. You even miss the illusory images.
Mild panic.
Hypatia.
Okay.
It told me out on the mild panic.
Get in here.
I can close or I can try and throw a chakram at him.
Can you get to here?
Close. Because they don't have light.
Yeah, get up here.
Okay.
Did you
Sure.
Did you pick the torch up? Did you say?
He's got light on him.
Oh, he does too. That's right. Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's my move.
Sure.
And I won't be able to do anything else.
Nope. Nodgrim is administering the potion this turn, so that's good.
Yeah.
Minerva.
This is where I hope he doesn't cast burning hands.
I'm going to try.
Why
See
would
if I
you
can.
say that?
I roll a 1 and stab myself. I was so terrified of this spell that I
Panic.
Okay.
I think we
It's
can
gonna be
all
bad.
agree
It's gonna be really bad.
it's entirely Aaron's fault, whatever happens here.
Yeah, this is reasonable.
We saw that spell at that effect.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, let's see how many of you get affected.
Prismatic spray.
Only the one of you get affected.
Wow.
So, 1, 2,
Who's it gonna be?
1, 2, it's Hypatia. 3, 4, it's Jaquan. 5, 6, it is Minerva. It is Minerva. Saving throw versus spell.
That's not good. Let me-
What kind of a wizard are you?
This is not ideal. Yeah, not ideal.
Alright. Minerva suddenly stops talking. Stops trying to intimidate.
That is unusual.
Yep.
Something's wrong.
Her weapons clatter from her hand and she falls stone dead. Well, it appears that way for the two fighters.
Is that another whole person?
Yep.
Sure.
Well, I mean, it depends whether you count her as a person.
Well, that's true.
You're up.
The spell certainly does.
Mm-hmm.
Save us, Sean. Save us.
Who's up?
Sean.
Sean, you.
Oh, sorry. You said you're up. You didn't.
No, I did
Didn't
say
he-
Sean. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. Can I get to here?
Sure.
Okay. This is going to end poorly.
Has
I'm
it
gonna.
been going so well?
Yeah, I know. And I'm gonna change to my sword and shield if I can do that. Or no, I
No.
can't because I'm moving.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. I'll keep my bow out.
Lenzer is down. Jaquan. Minerva has just died.
I will check her corpse, possibly for loot later. Right now, I'm going to attempt
Standing
to hack the guy.
Go for it.
That's a better hit.
It is a hit. Actually hits.
So that will hit a 3 or less. Adjust.
It hits. You are in light source now, so
Yay!
he is unarmored.
I
You were-
don't.
What weapon are you
Remember.
using?
He's a rat, so it's a piercing.
Lancer.
Oh, okay, so no, that's cool.
So that's 10 points of gut spilling damage as I don't go down without a fight.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
One of his illusions disappears.
Oh, actually, that's right. Yeah. Roll a d5 for me.
Uh,
You need to roll a 1 to hit him.
I mean, it has a 1 in it.
So one of the
Far as
illusions
possible.
disappears. Pop.
Cool.
Haha! I killed your weasel.
Hypatia, you're up.
Revenge.
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 So I'm coming back as a gnome named Revenge.
Okay, that's a
It'll revenge.
12. That'll hit armor class 6.
That will miss, but roll a d4. On a 1, you're going for him. Nope, but you take one of his images. Alright, Nodgrim.
How many does he have left?
He now has 2 images left.
Cool.
Nogrim's turn.
Yep.
Nogrim's going to drag one of these guys back around the corner. It's going to be
Which one?
Derek.
I mean, Caradon's up now.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He's
Caradon's still on the
lying
ground. She's still
So I'm
lying.
That's
gonna
true.
Drag her around the corner because they might shoot her again.
Alright, can manage to do that. Minerva.
Yeah. Minerva's stuck, so she's gonna chill.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Eki. Yeah, Eki,
You can't even
why?
do that really very well. Like you can like empathically.
That's
do
what
stuff.
I mean. Like,
Yep.
think, yeah.
And
Eki, sit me. I don't know.
Eki's soiling
Be cool.
himself.
Oh,
Right.
I thought he was going to hop up
so
to one of
glad
us
he's
and shit up.
in my pocket.
What's that, Eki? Minerva's been whole person again.
Alright, so it's Caradon's turn.
Oh, can Caradon drag Lenza around the corner?
Yeah, nice.
Sure. Alright,
Magic.
their turn. Finish reloading. Finish reloading. Moved on down. Be the stormtroopers watching Obi-Wan fight Darth Vader. Just standing around thinking it's all really cool.
There's trouble.
Alright.
Yep.
This one, who appears to be a female goblin in a robe, is starting to chant as she walks forward. She's clutching at something around her throat as she does so.
That's no good.
I told you that one needed to die. Oh
The-
wait, I can't say anything.
The ogre laughs again. I will spare you if you drop your weapons now.
I look over to Minerva and go, really?
Other than her. And he holds up his big blubbery meaty fist as though he's prepared to strike at you with it, but he doesn't let it fall. Okay. It is a new round. Lenza Jaquan. Alright.
Ugh. That was a reasonable go last time. Let's see what happens this time.
You going to attack him again, are you?
No.
No,
I mean, I tried, but
you
I
cower.
think...
You cower from his raised fist, trip over Minerva, and twist your ankle, taking a point of damage.
Oh, Minerva, even when you can't move, you're in the way.
Hypatia.
Something. No.
Alright, roll a d3. On a 1, you're hitting him, or trying to hit him. Nope. I said d3, but you rolled a d4, that's okay. We'll just assume that the 4 was going to be a reroll. One of his images disappears, so he only has one left. Nodgrim.
Oh, Nodgrim's turn. Excellent.
Nodgrim hastily retreats.
I think now's the time to rally to this battlefield. It's do or die, boys.
Across the bridge and out towards the... I've just got to get some arrows from the donkeys.
Hopefully you'll survive. He's got his shield up, so that's something, I guess. Oh, okay, that's my vision. From here,
Yep.
can I see these three guys? Those three?
You can. Okay. What does his vision show you?
Well, I'm getting Minerva's vision as well, so I'm not sure if he can.
That's what I had when I had
So-
Hypatia.
Okay, so in that case, yes, you can see this guy. He's in dark shadow. This guy's in pretty dark shadows, and this guy's in really dark shadows.
Great. I don't care. I'm going to cast Hold Person on those three guys.
Okay,
That's my plan.
cool.
Hopefully, it's a surprise.
Cool plan.
Can I recommend casting Hold Jerk instead?
Minerva's doing her
Oh no,
thing.
Doll's not here.
Caradrin is doing what?
Caradrin can get up.
Yes, whatever Caradrin wants to do.
Cool.
Be Batman?
Unfortunately, not. No.
Light a torch from Lenz's stuff, I guess. Maybe?
She still has a torch, so I don't know what happened to the torch when she fell over.
We'll
Oh.
say it's still in her hand. It's okay.
She
Cool.
suffered a point of damage as she
It-
grounded into her own eye socket.
Does Caradrin have any healing potions?
She might.
No.
She has a lot of iron spikes.
Yes, she does.
When she dies, does she revert to her true form?
Well,
find
we'll
out.
have to find out, won't we? Yeah. All right. What
Caradrin will ask what the hell is Nodgrim doing, and then, I think she's about to be abandoned. In true to her character, she's about to abandon everyone.
I mean, it's going to be pretty funny when she dies to zombies.
It'll be even funnier when she falls through.
Yeah,
And there's no one to rescue her.
we didn't actually explore down here, did we?
No.
No, we just ran straight into where all the big boss was.
You went a little
No.
bit down there, or at least Jaquan did, because a zombie came from that direction.
Shall we explore? It seems like a good time. A good time.
What's the worst that could happen?
Quick, start another encounter.
Yeah, no.
Invade
Caradrin
Russia.
will. But we'll suss out the bridge and see if she can identify a route that won't end up with her falling to her death.
The bridge is pretty badly beaten up.
Yeah.
It suffered serious damage when everyone moved across it in pretty hasty circumstances, especially when Nodgrim belted across it and tore it up, and then
God damn it, Nodgrim.
and then Caradrin fell through it.
And then Sean ran straight across it.
So
Cool. But that's what she'll try to work out the safest route. It may not be safe, but it'll be the safest.
all right, there's two of you in base-to-base contact with the ogre at the moment because it's their turn. Actually, yeah,
Three
it's
of
their
us.
turn. No.
Is it? I haven't
Because-
gone.
Oh yes, I put down the mark for you and then stopped. Go for it, Sean.
I cast a spell.
What spell are you casting?
Command.
Alright, good for you. It'll go off at the end of your turn. There's two of you in base-to-base contact. He discounts the dead half-elf.
It's not dead per se.
Well, out of the equation.
But
S-
I mean,
odds-
Caradrin wouldn't discount them.
Odds it's Hypatia.
Oh, good.
That is good. That is good.
Alright,
I'll see how he rolls.
He rolls you.
Yeah.
And this guy crit ground?
was it so?
No, that's not. No, don't ask that.
What did you say, sorry?
You
Can
don't.
be
You heard
crit.
nothing.
No.
No, he can't crit.
I don't play crits against you guys from any source.
That's a hero.
Yeah, that's the
No.
perk of being with you guys. Alright.
Uh huh. I'm gonna take that one to the bank.
I don't think he needs to crit though.
Can I just
We'll find
note,
out.
Hypatia, this would have happened if you were in the water.
I believe the other alternative will be.
4 damage. And then
That's not too bad.
the other
Oh.
fist
Oh, and
hitting armor class -2.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
And I think it hits.
5 damage. And then, as part of that, his fist closes around your neck and he
Oh,
crushes down and lifts you up off the ground. Your arms are pinned as well, just by the size of his hand. You are immobile.
Ah, damn it.
Jaquan. Oh, sorry, your spells go off. Okay, so do your spells.
Hold person.
Hold person
Save.
first.
On these 3.
It targets 1d4.
Oh, it's a 1d4.
Yep.
Sorry. Oh, that's even better. That means I can get the other chick as well.
Potentially.
Either you can focus it on one and get a plus on your
I didn't
saving
do that.
throw.
I was going for a group. I want to hit as many of the goblins as I can.
That makes sense.
1. Ugh. This guy. I
Alright,
guess.
go
He's
for
the
it.
closest.
So does he make his save? He does not. He gets
Yay!
he gets a snail on him as he drops to the ground. Bloop.
You know what really sucks?
The fact that his goblin friends think so little of him, they don't even notice that he collapses. That's what sucks.
No, I was going to command the ogre to swim.
Oh, that would be amazing.
It's your go. What are you doing?
Do that. Do it.
Swim.
Alright, you're putting a command spell upon him.
Yep.
I'm a little bit concerned that he'll take Hypatia with him, but I like where this is going.
Hey, Hypatia's historically been safer in the water.
Yeah,
Exactly.
true. Hypatia's great in the water. We all know it.
Remember the worms? Ah, now's when they're going to erupt forth from her flesh.
Alright, he gets a saving throw versus spells.
He does. Hopefully he sucks at it.
Oh,
Woohoo!
that'd be... Hopefully.
Well,
Aw. Did the players spoil your fun?
no, it's quite funny.
Because they're both going for a swim.
Oh, good.
He has, so as you remember, Lashanara, the conjurer, mentioned that they are very resistant to magic. So his +4 bonus saving throw versus magic takes that to a 9, which fails by 1.
Holy shit.
I like it. I like it.
Alright, nice play. Alright, so we'll say that he will instantly bloop, bloop, splash. Now
Taking Hypatia?
the question is, yeah, roll a dice, Hypatia, odds you go with him.
Get free. I believe in you.
Evens, he drops you.
Oh!
Yes! The win!
Jaquan, you're up.
Is he under the water?
No, because he was told to swim.
Okay.
I should have said drown, shouldn't I?
Go kill this chick. She's dangerous.
She is finishing her spell, and she's starting to
Yeah.
point towards you.
Yeah, that's bad.
Left hand
Stop
clutching
that
at the
shit.
thing around her neck. What are you doing, Jaquan?
I cannot move to her and attack.
You can't?
That's
Oh.
30 foot
Yeah, right.
to her.
But move away from everyone else in case it's an area effect spell.
I mean, just double move up to her, I guess.
Get a
And
dagger?
also-
Can you throw a dagger?
Throw a dagger. He
I'm
doesn't.
going to move to there.
Oh, and just.
Do I know if attacking the ogre will break the...
You do not know anything about magic, do you?
I mean, I'm smart.
Smartish.
I mean, 13. And I'm going to attack the ogre.
Go for it.
Is there any kind of bonus or penalty to his whittlehead bobbing out of the water like a giant
No
walking
penalty. No penalty, no bonus.
Just.
Class that you
Did his splashies go in the water too?
hit. Armor class that you hit.
4 or below.
Okay.
4 or above.
Roll a dice. Odds you get him, evens you get his last illusory image. You get him.
Sweet.
Roll your damage.
Nice. Haven't done that in a while. Yeah.
Nice.
A thick, oily, blackish green blood oozes into the water. Alright,
Ew.
Hypatia.
Oh, and
So the
I
illusions-
idly wonder which of us has the rope that we could bind his hands with.
That's me.
It's Lenza.
I'm just curious, would the water not tell you which was the illusion and which wasn't?
No. That's how
It's
Okay.
magic.
That's how illusions work. They
Well,
bend,
it's
they bend
duplicating him.
and warp, they bend
but-
and warp your reality.
It's
Yeah.
duplicating him, but is it duplicating the water that he's
A
splashing as
wizard
well?
did it.
I just explained it to you. It's illusion. It bends and warps your reality.
Fair enough.
Under the effects, you might think that Spider-Man 2 is the best of them.
So, Hypatia,
Yes.
Okay. Now, am I doing this correctly? So I can move 20 and still attack?
if you
Yes.
are not encumbered, I think you're encumbered, aren't you?
I have no fucking idea. Probably.
Okay.
Let's have a look at your. Oh, that's all right. Just move up there. Go for it.
Go say hey to that person.
I don't think it's going to matter for very long.
Well, I'm gonna try hitting this stupid spellcasting person. Yes, I do.
Probably.
Is she armored?
No, she's not.
Double
That's
yes.
unfortunate for her. Bam.
All right. She will lose her spell, and she will be grievously injured, but she will still be
Nice.
standing.
Yay!
More than 11 HP. I'm worried.
Not
I've got more than 11.
Only now.
Nodgrim.
Nodgrim. Wow, that was
Yeah, mate.
fantastic. Nodgrim's going to hold person the ogre as a single target hold person. That's
All right.
Oh, that would be nice.
Minerva
in the water.
is
That's
down.
Yeah.
Caradwin.
He's not down.
By the way,
I mean-
Minerva.
Do I find a reasonably safe path?
You think you might find one? I'll tell you what. Start moving, and let's see how you
You'll
go.
find out.
I'll give you. If you move at half speed, you'll only have a 3% chance of breaking through for each
Sure.
square.
Sounds good. So half spot 35 is running down, so it's 15.
Yep.
Cool.
Is this Caradwin just leaving Lenza alone in the dark? Because
Yep.
I believe it. Like, this is truly in character.
Yep. Like, look, Caradwin has seen Nodgrim just run off, and she knows that she probably can't drag Linza across the bridge without it breaking.
Well, to be fair, Caradon would normally just try and dither around for about 4 rounds before casting an effective spell.
It's
Sorry.
true. So,
Before this, let Caradon will go back, grab the scepter off Lenza, and then
Yeah, 100% action.
Yeah,
That's that's more like it.
that is
Alright.
eerie
very,
how well
very,
you
very,
channel.
very important.
so she can start moving across next turn then.
Possible
Sure.
nomination for the evening.
Yeah.
So, Sean, did you say?
Yep.
Can I move to about there and shoot
Yeah. Who are you
Yeah.
shooting at?
the clericy girl character?
All right.
Is that close range?
Yep.
So
can-
that's
you
plus
can-
1?
You ask these questions, but you can measure it yourself.
I can, but I'm confirming what I've already, like,
Okay,
you're the
no
boss. I'm just
Okay.
confirming.
That's fine. That's like
Oh,
super
also-
short range. Go for it.
Quick question to grab.
Minus. Yep.
Yeah, do this first. I'll ask after.
I'll give you no penalties because you're on the side. Actually, yeah, no penalties. Go for it. Finish
I have.
her.
21 to hit.
21 to hit, 6 damage.
She had 2 hit points left.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Oops, I've got to take another arrow off.
All right.
10.
Lenza is down.
Would the ogre? I assume the ogre was the one that cast the hold person on me.
Yeah.
Him being in water would that not have done anything, or is it
Does-
does it just
it's
last?
a
They just
charm.
last.
Yeah.
Info.
Depends what
it
kind
was-
of.
Info, it was not the ogre that cast hold person on you. More info, it doesn't matter. The hold person, once it is on you, is on you.
Until it ends. Cool.
Dang.
All right.
However, casting in water, I imagine, would be very difficult.
Depends on the kind of fey magic used.
Oh, he stepped out of the water.
The ogre, with incredible speed, suddenly surges out of the water. A great spray crushes over you. and
I don't think he's going to like me either.
he's going to slam his fist into Sean.
God damn it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably going to hit.
Alright, so he hits armor class -4 and 6.
-4 hits me, 6 does not.
Okay,
I'm 4.
5 damage. He is quite annoyed.
Fair enough.
His eyes are gleaming red. Alright, end of the
That'll
turn.
help.
Your whole person can go off. And you are out of range by 5 feet.
I wasn't when he started. He moved out of.
Aw.
I didn't move. Couldn't I move when he moved? Oh, it doesn't matter. That's fine.
You don't have a rangefinder on you.
That's true.
God damn.
And I didn't move him
was in
there.
range.
I didn't move him there knowing it was going to be out of range because I only measured at that point in time. Your spell will fizzle.
Could I retarget it when he moves out of range?
No,
No. Okay.
because you're focusing it there.
Yeah.
Alright, Hypatia, new round.
Oh, good. Start something Death of Glory.
I say we all attack the ogre en masse and take it out.
I mean,
That was my
that's
plan.
really the only thing
That's
you
not my effect. Cool. Nice knowing you guys. Maybe on his next stat block will be it'd be less than negative.
Maybe. I mean,
Only if your attitude is, but only if your attitude is.
Nodgrim.
Nodgrim. Well, I'm out of spells and I have no resources left, so
Run away!
Come join Caradon.
I'm sorry, Nodgrim's leaving yet another party to die? Just because he's not here makes you think that I'm going to spare him that?
Nodgrim's going to move back over here and he's going to loot one of these guys for his crossbow and quarrels.
Sure. And as he does so, he realizes that the crossbows, because he has a decent look as he's doing it, are actually...
Piercing weapons.
no, yeah, they are, which he won't use. He has chosen cutting weapons, slashing weapons, but they are of dwarven construction. They are decently
rude.
made.
Ah! Okay, that's fine. But
Alright,
he's still going to
yep.
pick it up.
Minerva is down and having a snooze. Caradwin. Alright. 3% chance.
Let's do it. So just D100?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
First square is good.
Cool.
Second
square is good. Third square is good.
Awesome. And that's technically half her movement.
Yep.
So
Alright. Sean.
Is going to step back a little bit and shoot an arrow at the giant ogre thing.
I thought you said you had a shield out before.
Oh yeah, you got out your weapons.
I thought he.
No, because I double moved.
Up and he didn't have time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
Yeah.
double moved
Well,
up
then
to
the ogre's
behind
second attack would have hit you, would it?
No, because 4's my AC without a shield. 3
Okay.
is my AC with
Cool.
a shield.
Go for it.
And then I'm going to shoot the ogre. I'm assuming I'm close enough to do
Yes.
no penalties,
No penalties.
God, I hope so.
but that still sucks.
You might need a
Windsor.
probably.
Am I up yet?
No,
Oh.
Not even close.
it's Jaquan.
Yeah.
Stabby, stab.
Somebody hit this thing.
Yes.
Okay, roll a D2.
Didn't
Roll
we-
a dice. Odds it hits him, evens it hits
Didn't
his
we
last.
take out last?
No.
Oh, no.
You hit him. Odds it hits, evens it takes his last.
God damn it.
There you go.
Last minion. That's okay. Last minion's fine. Now he doesn't have his minions.
Till he casts the spell again.
Yeah, and well, sure.
cast
And he's
that.
got to cast that spell. So
Alright. He...
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Carry me and run.
Cool.
Dang on.
TPK.
Did he do something before he disappeared?
Oh, that's pretty.
Like, did he do
Yeah,
something? Did he drink a potion or something?
No, he just suddenly collapsed into a mist which is at your rolling around the ground at your ankles. Let me put a kind of a misty thing on there. Let's have a look. If I go...
Could you make his token like transparent or something? Maybe I don't know. Maybe not.
No, but what I can do is do this.
Ooh,
Where'd that go?
he's eating Jaquan.
What's that?
It's over Jaquan.
Is it? I can't see it. It's not showing for me.
You
It might
move Jaquan and you'll probably see it.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, it'll be only a single
Yep.
size. Yep. So let's
Yep.
put it... There we go.
No, that got big.
Now he's big.
There's a mist. Alright.
Can we?
Yeah, he just collapsed into this roiling misty form, which is just like starting to spread and seep across the ground. All right, Nodgrim.
Sorry, whose go was it?
Nodgrim.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, hang on a second. I had to do something else.
The remaining Gobo.
Shh! Don't tell him that.
Pretty sure he
Hey,
knows. They've moved
I
away.
want us to die knowing
doing
that
something.
it didn't matter if you failed the roll. We were all dead anyway.
All right.
There's only 2 of their tribe left. They may be like, we're out of here.
All right. So Nodgrim is doing his thing.
Yeah, okay, so Nogrim is like, Caradrin, where are you going? We're like helping Lenza move, not walking off by ourselves. Come on, buddy. Is going to drag Lenza another square towards the bridge, I guess.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
And then Minerva is down, and
I assume you're
Caradrin-
going to be here on this side then.
Yep.
Yeah, indeed he would be.
All right. Caradrin.
You could just push me along. You could just roll me along the ground.
Yeah, exactly. He might be rolling you. It's just like.
All right, Caradrin. Where you are is the weakest part of the bridge. Roll a
D100.
no. Roll a d20 for me, please.
Okay.
Times.
2.
All right, that's good. You keep your dex. You don't lose your balance there. You can now
Awesome.
move the last square.
Which is D100 roll again.
D100. Yep.
Cool.
Ooh, it creaks, it groans, but you're good.
And then I move off. Fine.
Ah,
Now that she's somewhat safe, can she do anything to help out?
Does she have a rope?
She does have a rope. And a grappling hook.
It was all part of the plan, wasn't it? Caradrin the Brave.
Can she throw rope? I mean, I don't know how that's not going to help Lenza, but maybe if Lenza eventually gets up,
Well, I'm
yes,
sure
she'll.
Nodgrim can tie a rope around Lenz's neck. I mean,
That's-
waist.
That's true. Cool. Well, she'll get out a rope across
Okay, cool.
and holding on to the other end.
Sean.
Okay, so is this mist moving in any particular direction?
At the moment, it just seems to be roiling around on the ground.
Who's got the shackles for this thing?
Lenza.
Who's
One
like
cruising.
miles away?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll move. What's that? 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's that rulery thing? I'll double move up here somewhere, about there.
Ooh.
Okay. Sure.
That seems.
It's now Lenz's turn, who is down. It is now Jaquan's turn.
How many turns does this thing last for?
Oh, someone watched the fog.
The
Let it get
last
away.
one's going to expand until we stab the fog and see if that
Nice.
does anything.
All right. There's a
Give it a
clanging
stab.
sound as your rancer strikes the ground underneath it. The fog, it seems, has no No concern about your
Substance?
weapon. Yeah, it's just a fog.
Mm,
Hypatia.
man, I bet a
unless
tiny
your mind wants to do
skeleton
it.
in a jar would come in handy here.
I swear, when I see this, I swear.
So standard owl procedures?
But
So-
owls, look over here.
Get all the loot.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it couldn't possibly be a trap.
I believe that is what's known as fat stacks.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll do. I'm sure that the trap will do exactly 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Does now.
Do you have a heal potion? Drink a heal potion.
Shit. I'm not sure I do.
Really?
Do I? Maybe.
You carry everything else. Come on.
It seems I carry everything else.
Wow.
And I don't have a bombard anymore. That got used.
Okay.
Alright, so...
I
There you go.
I take out a bottle, a pint of oil, and smash it on the ground, and on the cloud.
What are you taking out, sorry?
A flask of oil.
Okay, no worries. There's... The fog just gently parts as the oil flask strikes the ground and shatters, soaking the ground. The fog then just reforms back over the top, as you would expect mist to do.
Mm-hmm.
If only you had a torch to light said oil.
He's just going to roll around in it, and then we throw the
There's
torch
one
on
over
it.
here. It's
All
okay.
right.
You get it.
So, there you go.
They're all going to shoot at me.
That would have to be shown to be believed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what people can see. Oh yeah, see nothing. Nothing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's
Gone.
it just moves across the ground and then seeps into little cracks and crevices, and slowly but surely the
Draws
tendrils,
its plan against us.
it does. Dun, dun, dun.
Son of a bitch.
No.
Du-du-du.
Run!
Alright. At this point, I'm going to say, if you want, you can drop out of combat initiative. There is
Sounds good to
there is
me.
no immediate threat facing you at this point in time.
You mean those of us who are over here on the
On the what?
left of the map?
I think he means all of us.
All of you.
No, isn't Lensa still off on the right? Or
Yes.
Caradon? Yeah.
But we're not in combat either then.
No.
They're crossing bridges
We haven't
and
been-
running away like little girls.
Yes, there is no immediate threat facing anyone on this map at the moment.
Okay.
Okay,
Two
well,
of them are little girls and the other one's little, so come on.
I'm going to go over to said held goblin and push him into the water.
Oh my goodness! No!
I thought,
Why?
you do realise Sean was of good alignment before he joined you guys,
Ah.
and it didn't take long, did it?
Oh, come on! It's either that or stab him.
I'd prefer a
Just
stabby.
behead him. Behead him's good.
No, that's fine.
Oh,
He pushed him into
no,
the water.
no,
He
no,
thought that
Are
was.
you just putting his face in the water so he can feel dry land? So
Go
tantalizingly
go
close as
slowly.
he drowns.
Okay, I'll just stab him in the back.
No. You
No.
pushed him in the water.
Just
That was
before he finishes
fantastic.
drowning?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, pop him in. He's gone.
You thought it was a gentle rest. That's cool.
Yep.
Splush.
There you
Got
go,
a bit
little
of
fella.
dirt on you.
So,
Wash it
out
off.
of interest, how do I ever be not paralyzed?
Yeah, you
It's
will eventually.
120 rounds.
It takes a while.
Yeah, like
How long
hours.
does it last? Oh, good. Okay, so I'm out of this for now.
Well, at the moment, depends. Like, they can wait around for you to come back if you want, and you know, maybe they
Well,
will do
I'm fairly certain Nodgrim and Caradon are continuing to escape because they don't know what the hell's gone on.
Yeah, they
Oh.
will slowly pull you across the
Nodgrim,
bridge.
Nodgrim knows how hold person works, and he can identify the fact that you are held.
Yeah, but he
gonna
thinks
be a
it's
while.
bad.
That would
So
require him being around.
someone could put you in the water if they knew you were there. Asking for a friend.
Cool. Well, Lenza will chill out until then, I guess.
Okay, so yes, it takes 9 turns, which is 90 minutes.
Jeez, how many turns has it been since it got cast on me?
Maybe about
Less
10,
than one?
maybe about 10 rounds. So a minute and a half.
How much longer does our light spells last on our action that we've cast?
Light lasts a while.
It's like 12 turns, I think. So
Yeah,
that's
the
like
torches will not last long.
So sorry, I think I'm getting confused. What's the difference between a turn and a round? A turn is one, like, the one...
A turn is 10 minutes of game time.
Yep.
A round is 10 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, those spells that have effects that take place that have a duration
in the tens of
turns,
minutes. Cool.
Yes.
Yep. But whereas we doing our actions, whether it be firing a bow, hitting something, whatever, takes
rounds, takes a matter of seconds. Yep.
Cool. Yep. Okay, makes sense. So I've heard you use both before, and I got confused which was which.
Yep.
I understand now. All
Cool.
good.
All right. So eventually, you guys can, Nodgrim knows how Whole Person works, and he can identify the fact that you have been held because he's got, some skill in medicine, believe it or not, and he can identify the fact that you are still breathing, that you are still, there is someone in there. He'll tap you on the head a few times and hello, and your eyes will respond.
I do respond.
But you
Guys,
can't speak,
guys.
you can't do anything else, you can't move.
Yep.
I held his head in water for 5 minutes and he's not responding. I'm not sure he's okay.
Jesus Christ.
Try another 5.
Oh dear.
If at first you don't succeed.
Cool.
So, here's the go. Is Caradron continuing to try and escape?
Well, no, Caradron threw the rope back, so no. She will. Now that Nogrin came back, there's actually a possibility of helping now. When Nogrin was running off, look, Caradron honestly thought when Nogrin just ran off back towards everyone else that he was going to go off and die, and she was like, "Yep, I can't get Ledger out of here myself, so I'm just going to leave." Mm-hmm. Now that Nogrin's back, she like, okay, maybe. She still thinks safety numbers is a good idea, so having more than just herself is probably a good idea. Also, having a dwarf in the dwarf town is also a good idea.
Okay.
Especially when you're seen leaving with a dwarf.
So
yes.
Here's the thing then. You can effectively, at this point in time, be unheld, so can Minerva. I will remove the snail icons from you. Not that it, does anything except have a snail icon on you. Actually,
however, before that, Sean and Guan and who's the other one with us?
Guan? You mean
Jaquan? Jaquan, that's it. Jaquan for short. Are gonna go and check out all the fat loot on this island.
Good. Do you want to let us know that you're not dead?
We're still here, guys. You wusses.
Can I believe there's anything else left in the oven, in the dungeon.
Are you baking bread by any chance on Friday night?
Not baking, but I did do some prepping.
He's got the dough resting at the moment.
Indeed.
Okay.
He meant more on his bunkers.
So, okay, if that's the case, put yourself where you want to go and investigate. You might want to try and start, getting together, doing your thing. The goblins' air bubbles are slowly disappearing.
Alrighty, so we're going to check out what the cleric character here had. I'm assuming it's a cleric since they're holding a holy symbol in the neck.
So some of the other lights also going to go check out the other gobbos.
Oh, I thought you were going to scream mine and shove Sean out of the way.
No, we've done enough damage for today.
Okay.
So is there anything on these two corpsicles?
The female goblin was wearing robes, which were kind of a bit tattered, but otherwise seemed to be pretty good for a goblin. She had a pendant, which was obviously of dwarven make around her throat, which she had scratched and carved little sigils into.
Doggroom's so angry.
Where's it?
No,
Where do we
pissed.
write notes? Bio and info? Can we put no? Where's? Oh,
There's group treasure you should have access to if you
Yeah.
want to, or your treasure
okay.
if you want to keep it.
And if on your character sheet, if you were to open up your character sheet, sure,
Mm.
you can have. Is there any way for you to write some notes? I think there was some.
No, but there's a notes tab.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. So what'd you say? There was
This sigil.
So
a
yes,
necklace.
it was a dwarven. It was a pendant of dwarven make on a leather thong, which she has scratched runes into. She had a wicked-looking long knife, and that was basically it, other than her robes. The other goblin was wearing leather armor, had a small buckler, had a dwarven-made crossbow and a long knife, had maybe a handful of bolts left. He'd fired most of them. The rest of the bolts are in you guys.
Ow!
Speaking of which, was there any arrows retrieved from any of these?
Okay, so the arrows that you fired that hit, do you know how many that you fired hit?
I kept track of it from last session. I know it was last session I fired 6 that could be retrievable. This session I fired 2 that both missed, so they're lost.
So anything that you fire and miss is lost. Anything that hits has you can recover 50% of them.
Yep.
Um,
I'll add 3 back.
Did you not keep track of it?
Oh, I'd kept track of them. I don't remember how many hit or anything.
Roll a d6. So that's how many you can retrieve then. You retrieve
Perfect.
3.
Yep, seems reasonable. I know 3 hit at least.
Alright.
I'm going to add into the group party dwarven crossbow.
Cool.
Nice.
You need a donkey for all the dwarven crossbows.
Yes, there was a bunch of them. Alright. So was Jaquan doing anything at this point? And Minerva... so Minerva's still out. Whilst Minerva's out, was Jaquan and Hypatia doing anything?
Yes, I believe Minerva had a potion, so I'm going to frisk her to find the healing potion and drink it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looting
D6.
these bodies here.
Okay, so they each had a dwarven crossbow, and they had a long knife each, and leather armor. The leather armor is worthless. Sean has learnt how to fly.
What was the healing potion?
D6 plus 1.
Plus 1. Typical Minerva. You steal her potion so it heals minimal.
The goblins that you're looting as well, Hypatia, they don't have really much in the way of anything valuable. They each have individual personal effects and fetishes, mostly which revolves around fairly disgusting, grotesque items like bones, severed limbs, and the like. One guy has what appears to be a human nose which has been dried out, and he has it around his neck on a loose leather thong.
Lovely. I choose not to take that. Do they have any bolts? Crossbow bolts left?
Yeah, they've probably got about a combined total of 15 bolts left.
Nice.
Didn't you mean to ask first how much was it before you say no?
I'm going to go out on the limb and say it was probably not worth much. It was certainly not the people we're likely to deal with.
Grail?
What was that, sorry?
How much was it worth before Hypatia decides not to loot it?
No, not much.
10, 20 gold pieces.
Yeah, give or take, maybe.
Give or take 19 gold pieces, 19.95 gold pieces.
You're taking all the fun away, buddy.
Oh yeah. Okay. How stable does this bridge look?
It looks pretty flimsy, but, you know, you've crossed flimsier bridges, maybe?
Yeah, like the last one.
Just cross
Possibly.
slowly and carefully.
What's
Yes.
the worst that can happen? Who's got the least amount of armor? They can, because then they can swim.
It's not like you're going to fall to your untimely demise down a dark, deep, forbidding
You'll just
pit.
fall into the.
What
you'll absolutely,
session are we on
absolutely do
tonight?
that.
22.
Welcome to session 28. Lenta, you're still falling.
Alright,
So we can cross the bridge relatively comfortably.
yes.
Yes,
Do you wish to
and-
wait for everyone to be able to partake?
No, because the gold's
Of
over
course
here and
not.
they'll see it.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen it anyway.
Yes.
Yes, but
They didn't. They
it
don't
wasn't.
know how big the pile was.
We're right here.
Right, is anyone other than Sean going across the bridge to try and loot things?
I'm amazed that Hypatia was not the first person in the pile of gold. Seriously, I am 100% amazed.
Is this guy dead? Proper dead?
He's dead.
Has he got anything interesting on him?
He's got an arrow sticking in his head, probably.
Can I have the arrow?
No, you've already claimed any arrows that you could.
It
Assume
has
that,
somebody else fletching on it.
assume that the haft is that the shaft is splintered and the head is the arrowhead has come loose behind his eye socket.
Oh,
The shaft
Oh.
is moving slightly to the left.
that is actually one of Lenz's kills, to be fair.
Yeah.
So he had a long knife-looking weapon and a dwarven-made crossbow with a dozen bolts. All right, Lenza. That
Am I
fire,
awake?
that fire there is slowly, not Lenza, sorry, Hypatia. That fire there is slowly starting to go out. No, you're not awake yet because these guys seem to be trying to loot it whilst you maneuver
Unconscious.
Yep. Out of it, so that they can.
Well, what else are we going to do for 90 minutes?
Have a rest.
Oh,
absolutely.
sorry,
Not
88
die.
minutes.
Recoup, regather, and not be all strung out, because if you keep doing this, I'm not saying I will, but I may throw something back at you. You didn't kill anything.
Hashtag the life.
Yeah, like you realize the ogre could still be around here somewhere.
But isn't that more reason to loot and then leave? Or I don't know. Maybe drag us all together would be better.
Yeah.
Jaquan's sitting and having a rest when
Thank you for staying.
he's done that.
Well, I'll have a look at the loot. How much loot is here?
All right.
They're going to be mimics, I know, but how much loot is potentially here?
I've been role playing for well over 35 years, and I reckon in all that time I've used mimics twice.
I've never seen a mimic in the wild.
And here we go. Here's a third one.
I find them really pretty dull monsters. They're okay in certain types of places, but generally just in a dungeon or something like that, they just don't make sense. Anyway.
Oh, so it's a ninja goblin box
saying
instead.
that. Let's go for number 3. Those coins scattered on the ground are literally just scattered on the ground. There just seems to be a pile of them there. Mostly coppers.
Nice.
There's a few other coins scattered throughout it, but it's mostly coppers. It seems like they were most, just kind of discarded and not really considered.
What about the boxes?
Okay, so they're chests, reasonably sizable. Each has a large padlock on them.
You'll probably need some kind of thief.
Yeah.
We probably will, won't we?
And
Hey,
the
you
two
ha-
thieves
you-
in the
you have
party are both out.
How heavy are they? How
Planned.
heavy are they?
Heavy.
Can I pick one up?
Look at the size of them. They're almost 5 feet wide.
You might need 2 people.
They are large,
Yeah.
they are heavy boxes.
Or a
2
dog.
people pick one up.
How strong are you? They are big, heavy, solid hardwood boxes that are have bands of iron over them.
You're stronger
They might
than
have
me.
stuff in them.
I fully understand that, but if I can't pick it up, there's something in it. If I can pick it up, there's probably nothing in it.
Well, you might not be able to pick it up even if it is. And you can budge it, but it's pretty hard to move it.
Lots of fat loot over here, guys.
Maybe.
Maybe. They filled it with rocks! Those dirty bastards!
That would be kind of funny.
All right. Well, since we can't do anything,
Hypatia and
shouldn't we-
Jaquan, on the other hand, would probably have no trouble picking it up.
Jaquan's
we could
going to
get
stand
past
here
him.
and push people into the water as they.
Do we think we can actually make it over the bridge without incident?
Carrying these boxes.
We
Yeah.
might be able to find
Unlikely.
another way out.
You don't
Can we
think you
break
would be
these
able to-
locks? Can Jaquan break these locks?
Possibly. Depends what he has on him and what he wants to use to break it.
I pull out a crossbar. Crowbar? Oh my god.
Well, a crowbar's a good start.
Actually,
How
I'm
about
going to use.
Busted shit.
An iron spike. Use an iron spike.
Well,
You don't
we're
need
going
to
for the-
spike
we're-
there on the donkey.
No.
No, I'm actually keen to use.
Wait a second.
I'll
Hey,
use
Paisha,
that.
are you actually carrying a crowbar on your person, not on the donkey? Like, I
Careful
must
how you answer
know-
this.
I'm gonna
must
say
if
I'm gonna
you
say
are-
probably because I'm more likely to leave the 10-foot poles behind.
Yeah, but like, dude, how much stuff are you carrying?
Yeah, that's what
There's
I'm
a
saying.
reason-
He'd
Let's
be
just say I'm definitely going to be
awesome.
encumbered if I pick anything else up. How's
He's
that?
encumbered. That's what
I
I'm saying.
want you to appreciate the role playing. Of I get up in the morning. Do I take the crowbar with me or the
Or the
10-foot
10-foot
pole?
pole. Yeah, no.
Definitely the
That is-
crowbar today.
That is adventuring. That is adventuring. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't feel like sort of Freeman kind of move.
I can see it.
Do you want to let the other
yeah.
players partake and just say you're going to rest and, get the party back together rather than be spread all out?
Yeah, let's get the party back together while we
Well,
wait for these
What I'm
cops
thinking
to
of
fall
doing
out.
at this point in time is I'm just going to do this. Oh, okay. And
Oh, hello.
Hey, sorry. I'm a bit tardy.
Funny story. Watch.
The
So,
story was my
yep.
phone was on the charger and I was watching Archer movies with my son. I completely forgot we're playing 2 weeks in a row.
The good
That's
news is you're not dead. More good
Yeah.
news, no one is
Woo!
dead.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
To be fair, Nodgrim did die.
Yeah.
well,
Well, as long
He
as
was
he's
a
not
bad
dead now and you didn't curse him to resurrect him, that's all good, right?
It does a healing potion.
Define curse to resurrect.
We missed you, Nodgrim.
You can no longer taste food. Would you say
Oh, that's all right.
curse?
As long as I can taste ale, I'll be fine.
Oh, buddy. Ale's liquid bread. You can't taste ale.
Don't!
Oh dear.
But
Yeah, it was
I-
fun.
all
I
right.
do.
So,
So we've
hang on.
inspected this.
Hang on. No.
Oh, something's
No.
happening. The lights
Yeah.
turn on so we can see everything.
No.
Finally, the zombie horde approaches. Hello.
No.
I mean, Kerodon's the only one in danger.
How did that
I don't know. I
happen?
feel like we're kind of in danger over here.
6 out of 16. Do I have any spells left?
Oh,
I
buddy.
used them all.
Don't!
He had the best cast of Hold's person, and then the person moved 5 feet and it missed.
No!
It was pretty sad. It would have
Okay.
been glorious, though.
All right.
Awesome.
You guys have been dithering.
oh, good.
We've been waiting 90 minutes for the Hold person spell
No,
to
no.
disappear.
No, we
No, no.
haven't.
Yeah,
Well-
what's going to happen to us? How bad is it?
Jaquan, thunk, 8 damage.
Hey. Nice.
Wait, wait.
Sideways.
No, Jaquan, you have a great helm.
Fine.
Take it to the faceplate.
It's actually a kettle helm, but that's fine.
Fine, whatever.
Yep.
All right. Over in this direction here, can you see?
Remind me how that works. It's busted.
Your
but,
helmet is broken. You
Yep.
get -1 to hit for the rest of the combat.
Mm.
Because you're suffering a minor concussion. Over here, the arrow came from over in this direction somewhere.
Over
Can
here,
you-
gestures into the massive
Hey,
pitch
Grail.
black.
Yes, but I'm thinking. Let me just see. I think. Oh no, it's just a little bit too
Just-
far. Over in
Grail,
this
can you
direction.
change your color to not black?
No,
We
because
can
it's
see it.
funnier.
Just here.
Yeah,
You go and click it over here, and it's black on black, and I'm like,
this area.
Well, it's because
No,
he's
no.
back in black.
It's like this area.
yeah, I can see everyone else's
Fine,
colors.
Fine. Fine.
That's better.
Right. I like the black.
Yeah, because you can see
Alright,
going.
are we in combat?
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm still frozen. Yay.
you are.
Yeah,
Minerva,
so am I. It's great.
Minerva's out. Ceridwen is all the way over there. Sean, you heard a thwanging twack sound, and then Jaquan went, "Ow, my face!"
I spin around and go, "What's going on, Jaquan?"
I was just standing here on the bridge and my helm suddenly.
Suddenly
Also, when did you learn to cast blur?
I'm going to move up to here. Can I get past Jaquan?
Oh, yeah, right.
You can try. Make a dex check.
Okay.
Oh, so we're still two completely separate groups.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Because
Badly, I think.
someone is
It's fine.
more important.
Oh, fine.
So that's just D20, isn't it?
Equal or under your dex.
Okay.
Now's the time to roll low.
Oh.
Jaquan, do the same.
Oh, good.
Dex roll?
Get off the bridge.
Yay!
No.
You made it
Maybe.
greater than. You had to go under. Sean?
Do I?
It was equal
Isn't-
or under.
Isn't 11 under 13?
See how it
Yeah,
says
but the
equal 0
operator isn't.
successes? Because you made it a greater than.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But
Yes.
I didn't look at the thing.
Yep.
Alright.
So Jaquan can also make a dex check because
Yep.
Sean is trying to push past you on a narrow, flimsy bridge.
Splashy, splashy.
Yep, you go in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll let you choose.
Yay.
I'll let you choose whether you want to go north or south.
Just remember, this is entirely all your guys' fault.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we're
I'm
safe
pretty
in
sure
the
this is all
water,
our
and
fault,
I mean-
General.
forward that.
The being on the bridge and saying I'm going to block anybody who passes is a little bit his fault. Like, I mean,
I knew what I was doing.
exactly, you knew what you were doing.
I wasn't even here. I'm innocent.
Well, trust us,
You're
you're not
innocent of
innocent.
nothing. You got the first
I think that's about
gift
60
post.
feet.
Didn't you go in the water?
No, he
No,
made it.
he
He
made it.
was fine. He just had
He just shoved you out of the way.
the wrong operator. He had greater than instead of less than.
Okay.
He made the roll, but it tells you he didn't. All
I
right,
I failed the roll, the
Jaquan.
dice roll thing.
you are spluttering underwater. You can try and spring yourself back up. Make a actually do that next round. Sorry, because you're
Yep.
sinking. Hypatia, there's been a splash.
Hypatia, you hear the words "Arrode" as I sink under the water.
Blob Sean, you bastard. Blob.
Get across. Hurry up.
It's
I-
true because it's funny.
I kind of want to help him up because he's probably gonna.
Yeah, fine.
It'll
Whatever.
be fine.
I take out my halberd and put and sort of thrust the unpointy end. Emphasis the
Jab him in the
unpointy
face.
end
The
in his general direction. I hope he and as on the hope he actually can see it and get a hold on it.
So we've been friends for many years, and I'm not sure that I feel comfortable, nevertheless, with the phrase "I thrust the non-pointy end at him."
Yeah,
in the end.
there is scope for
Not
I've
context.
seen how
like
you
that.
rolled. You're about to crit me.
So, what happened in front of me in
Okay,
the
so
most recent past?
Ceridwen has moved across the bridge after looting Lenza, after Lenza was held. Lenza is still held and
Yep.
is out of it at the moment. You and Ceridwen were dragging Lenza to safety when Ceridwen was shot by a crossbow bolt and knocked unconscious. Then you poured a potion into her throat, which got her back up, and then she decided to bug out and leave you guys to die.
Lenza being right in front of me.
Lenza is right in front of you. Ceridwen's across the bridge. Ceridwen has thrown a rope back though, and that's about it. You guys have just been hanging over there.
And where's the rest of the party compared to me?
Well, they're back somewhere.
Left.
Somewhere-
Where was I last aware of them?
Somewhere to the left
Oh,
and down.
he did
Alright.
see where we
Yeah,
were.
what I'm going to do is, if you just give me a second, I will take you to there. Does that help you see stuff?
Yep.
Because
Probably.
that
Yep,
was where
let's
you
go.
last saw
Alright.
stuff.
That's the kind of stuff that you were seeing previously.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
So
we
why
didn't
did
say the
Karen
important.
retreat to that side of the bridge?
Why? Because she
She's
thought everyone was
bleeding.
going to die.
She has like 2 hit points. She also made a death save, so
Yeah.
That's a good reason.
To be
Yeah.
fair, Brian, we also didn't kill the ogre.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
He doesn't know that.
Or defeat him, or capture him. Or
That's why I told Brian.
So at this point
Yeah.
in time, you know that there's been like you can hear echoing around. Your friends have been exploring and finding stuff. The sound of combat died down. Just then, you've heard someone you believe it to be a human, most likely Jaquan, since he is one of the only 2 males humans, shout out in pain and surprise, followed by
big
a
splash.
big splash. Somewhere
So
back in that direction.
the damage that's injured me, did it come from the north?
No, that came from across the pond. You were getting a
Yeah,
bunch
okay.
of crossbow bolts. You haven't been injured
So that
now.
came from the direction that the rest of the party's in.
Yes,
So
previously.
does that mean does that mean it's the Kiwis or someone else?
So, are you acting upon what you have heard?
Yep. So based on I'm all fucked up, and I don't have any potions or spells.
You can let them die. What's the worst that's going to happen? For your information, you are there.
I'm going.
For your information, you are there with Lenza, who is completely helpless.
Yeah, I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, I'll move in front of him, and I'll try and push him back 5 foot towards the bridge.
Oh, too far.
Yeah. Whoops, sorry. See ya.
Down the hole. Woo!
Oh God, I'm not jumping down there. I don't know how to swim.
All right. Okay. New round.
Did I move him
Pardon?
successfully?
Yeah,
Did I move him successfully?
her. Len-
Sorry.
So we'll say you pushed it there. Alright, new round. Caradwin. Is Caradwin going to do anything or stay across there?
I mean, the plan was to bring Lenza across, so I guess she'll keep on to the rope and wait.
Seems legit.
Because again, are we aware of that the other party isn't dead?
You can hear stuff. You can hear them. Alright, Sean, because you would have heard Jaquan, and you've been hearing them talk to each other about going in and exploring stuff, etc., and the fact that the sounds of fighting had died down. Alright, anyway.
Up until this point.
Up
But
until
yeah,
this point.
currently we'll just stay where we are.
Yep. So, Sean.
Can I don my shield and draw my rapier whilst moving up a couple of feet, 20
Yep.
feet, say?
Yep, that's fine.
So about there, I guess.
Alright, so Lenza is out of it. Jaquan, you are underwater. You are reasonably encumbered, and
Nice.
that's pretty good. It was going to be an average of your strength and your constitution, but that will make it because
Well, I just did strength.
Yep, your
Sorry.
strength is pretty good. So you have managed to get back up to the top, and you can grasp hold of the bridge. Hypatia, do you wish to help him out of the water, or are you going to just stab him and loot his corpse?
It's kind of it's hard stabbing him with the non-pointy end, so I guess I'll help him out.
Okay. Well, you can still
Why
stab
am I
him, but
always
just
the butt of your joke? I feel poleaxe that you would say such kind of things. Would you stop it?
All right. We'll say
I got
that.
the job
We'll
into
say
the
that
heart.
because you are not under direct threat, you can pull him up and out. So put yourself back up on the bridge, Jaquan.
And then I tell him, now get the hell out of my way.
or
I
I'll
push
push
her
you back in. Nodgrim.
That's not me anymore. That's you, Brian.
I think he's fallen asleep.
Has it?
I mean, that's my guess.
Ah.
Nodgrim will stand defense. He's not sure what's going on, and Lenz is out of it. Minerva is out of it. All right. Let's do some things. All right. Should text him. Where am I? Even the darkness is affecting me now. Let's do that and go off the visibility of the players. All right, Sean.
Mm-hmm. He's going to get hit in the face with an arrow. Or a crossbow bolt.
Crossbow bolt, probably. Let's see what happens. Alright.
That'd be good.
No, it's armor class 6.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Where's his mate?
Well, guys, I can't see anybody yet. Where are they?
Neither can I.
Alright. New round. Alright. It is Sean's turn.
Sean is going to move down the tunnel until he sees someone. I can't engage him yet, can I? Because it's too far.
Yep.
But I shall get close enough to him to engage him next turn.
Sure. Who's still controlling Caradon, by the way?
Me.
Alright, cool.
I'm still just. Oh hey, of course there is. God damn it.
There's a
Is it zombies?
Yeah, there's not a zombie coming from the other way.
Henry, do I hear you say I can't believe
What's that?
for this?
Sorry, you cut out. Would you say? I can't believe
Sorry.
what?
Do I hear you say I can't Jaquan into the water to fight you?
You cut out again.
Yeah. Cutting out badly.
Yeah. Anyway, Jaquan is up at the moment. Wet, cold, miserable.
I'm going to move 20 foot there. Hey, there's a jerk.
Yep, there is a
20,
jerk.
30 foot.
There's also a goblin.
Oh, I wasn't worried about the goblin at the moment. But yes, I will move to there.
Alright. Hypatia.
Yeah, I'm not cockblocked. 10, 15, 20. What can I see? Oh, good.
Alright.
25.
Nodgrim is still asleep, I reckon.
Sleep? Why?
Because you were asked, before we said you had an action, and we were like, are you awake? Are you awake? No.
It's on the recording for you to check.
All right, that's fair enough.
So were you asleep?
Well, as long as when I sleep, I fall to the ground. So
No,
I'm
it's
not
you as a
target.
player. You as a player.
Oh, me a player. Yeah. Now I'm here.
Alright.
So I yell out to Lenza, grab the rope.
Lenza.
Isn't it Lenza I'm next to?
Yes.
Lenza is,
I'm also paralyzed and can't do anything.
as we mentioned to you, she's completely helpless.
You'll be fine then. 1, 2.
More importantly, there's a zombie on the other side, which you could probably see.
Of the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't see that before. Let me have a look now that I'm standing there. Ah, yes, I can see that. So Caradon's in deep shit. God damn it.
This is going wonderfully.
I have a question for Nodgrim. Are you severely injured?
Yes.
We're all
Okay.
severely injured over here. That's why we're running away.
It was the question because in the last session you kept saying all the time, I'm severely injured.
Well, I most certainly am severely injured now without any spells whatsoever. That's great.
Minerva.
Hang on. I'll move to there.
Oh, okay.
What
You're
roll?
rushing it. You're rushing across the very flimsy, weak bridge.
Yep, but
Yeah,
we
this
know
is
where
ridiculous.
the dodgy bits are, so I'm
No.
dancing around them.
Yes.
Oh my
It starts at the right and goes to the left.
Okay, yes, the whole
Not
bridge,
how you survive.
the whole bridge is dodgy.
God damn it. We're going to be trapped in here, aren't we? Because of the bloody
Man, I'm light on my feet. I'm a dancer.
All right, you're also not light on your feet because you're a dwarf in pretty heavy armor, carrying a lot of stuff.
Yeah, certainly medium.
All right, because you weren't here before, do you still wish to rush across this very flimsy bridge, which Caradwin took some considerable time to first plan her route and then gingerly cross it?
All right, I'll move to there.
All right, so if you're moving across cautiously, you can you have a 3% chance to break through for each square you're going across. So you've moved 2 squares across, so roll percentile dice twice. 3% chance each time. First one is percent, not d20. All right, that's good. Also, Nodgrim, so you can see pretty well. So it's not just zombies across there.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oakley dokley.
But Len's in even more trouble than Caradwin's in even more trouble than Lenza. So
Caradwin, what's she doing?
Running. Who was anyone holding the other end of the rope that she threw across?
First things first, she can actually make a saving throw.
A saving throw?
Yep, let me just look up the spell.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, hey, guess what, guys? Yoga's over here.
No.
You can't really say that at the moment because you might fail this saving throw.
I'm just rolling spell as normal.
Let me check to make sure you do get a saving throw. Yes, a saving throw versus spells is allowed to negate the effects of this spell.
Nope.
Shit.
Alright.
No.
So in that case, I'm going to click on this. Oops. Go back up here. Click on this. Click on edit and remove Lens's control of the character.
Cool.
Excellent.
As she then
Becomes a zombie.
moves over to the ogre's side.
That doesn't need stats.
Is dominated.
Alright.
Or charm. Awesome.
Okay. It is now new round. Lenza is out of it. Jaquan.
Move 5 foot, 10 foot, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Jaquan, Hypatia.
Can I put my... yeah, we're all fucked.
It's one goblin, man.
Yeah, I know, and then everything else. I'm just gonna throw a chakram at it.
Take a couple of steps forward and then maybe throw a chakram at it.
There we go.
Okay.
I mean, not that I can actually get a decent line on it, so yeah.
Alright, so you're throwing the chakram, are you?
How much of a negative is that?
So that will be, what's the range you've got there?
20? Maybe a little
Use the ruler, sorry, I'm just looking something up.
Oh, even better. So -2 then,
Yeah, so that will be, you'll get no penalty for the range, but you'll get -2 for the tricky shot. You miss.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Okay, Nodgrum, hang on a second. You hear something in Dwarven. Dwarven stone speak.
okay.
Okay. It's your turn to act as
What do I hear?
it's in your whisper. I whisper.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yep. Now, does Caradwin look like she's willingly gone to their side?
Absolutely.
All right. What to do? That's not good. And the way the west is where we came in.
Yes, Star East.
When you originally came into this mine.
Oh yeah, we
came
crossed the bridge once. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I crossed to here, crossing only one square. So, Lenses, is he standing up? Is she standing up?
Lens
No,
is
I'm on the ground.
completely out of it. She has been
All right.
held with a hold person spell.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
I'm paralyzed. I can't move. I can't
Hang
talk.
on.
I can't do anything.
You move back, so 3% chance you fall through.
Yep. God damn it. This isn't going to go well.
I'm pretty sure it's going to go
See,
well.
you catch the rope as you fall. There is a rope there.
Yep.
It's not. The thing is, there's no. Unless Carradine is still holding on to
Yeah,
the other.
Carradine could still be holding it. It's got
I wildly flail for the rope.
Carradine has not let go of the rope. I'll let you make a dex check, equal to or under your dex. I'm being very
7.
generous tonight.
No. I'm only 13 off.
Thanks for coming online tonight.
It was great
would
to
have
turn
felt
up and witness my death. This is great.
All right, so Lenza, completely oblivious or completely unable to assist in this. You can hear what's going on. You could see just on the periphery of your vision what was happening with Carradine, etc. You saw Nodgrim move across and then turn to retreat, plummet, futilely grabbing at the rope, and he manages to get hold of it, and it just but just as he gets hold of it, it just pulls straight out of Carradine's hands, and he and the rope plummet into darkness, followed by a dwarven curse of some description, probably along the lines of "Bloody elves!"
Are you sure it wasn't Fly You Fools?
Yeah.
And like that, he's gone.
Along with his gear.
And and you're completely in the darkness as well.
Excellent.
Actually, so you didn't even really see that. You just heard it more because Carradine took the light source. All right, back to. We'll work something out, Brian. It's all good. Might be you and Craig making new characters.
It happens.
If it's only those two, I'll be pleasantly surprised.
If it's any consolation, you actually did die tonight. You got to reduce to 0 hit points and failed your death save, and you got the DM being generous because the player wasn't here benefit.
Yeah.
Didn't happen a second time though, did it?
And Carradine got exactly the same benefit.
That's funny.
Speaking of which, Carradine is off over the side.
Yep.
That's all right. We've got a new cleric. I might take something else.
Sean, you're up.
I'm going to attack said thing with my rapier.
Go for it.
Nice.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay. Don't know why you needed a greater than 13, but...
That was just from the previous roll. I forgot to
right.
delete that out.
Yep, that's cool. Okay. It is going to attack you back.
I figured as much.
Slashing at you with its hastily drawn knife. It misses. Up yonder.
Someone is paralyzed. Yay.
I'm very familiar with this feeling.
Yeah.
Brian, I need you to have a look at Discord.
All right. That should be funny. You've posted shit tons of stuff I haven't looked at yet.
Yeah.
You've met Aaron.
That's
online,
funny.
right? Online.
New round, Jaquan.
Okay. I mean, I'm tempted to shove Sean into it, or through Sean as I walk past, because that would be appropriate. But I will move to here and attack instead.
Come on, man. I was saving you from getting an arrow to the face.
And it was a beautiful save.
Okay,
That's right.
This thing has an armor class of 6.
What did I roll? 7. Ow.
Did you miss?
Misses by
Alright.
1.
Hypatia.
Awesome.
Just fall in behind him. Say hey. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wander to here.
Woo. He's outnumbered. Tell him to surrender.
What the fuck? Please tell me that's a statue. It probably isn't a statue. We'll find out.
Okay, Nordgrum's next.
So I don't
And I
think we're
land
here,
on a
Brian.
Pillow.
My expectation is that this is episode 22. We're going to get to episode 28. Nodgrim, you're falling. Okay.
Then Caradwin. It's nice being a ogre's bitch.
Yeah.
Is that the title for the episode?
Could be.
Mm.
Now the title is Nogrum's. I can't believe I haven't hit the ground yet.
Go for it, Sean.
Oh, I'm up, am I?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And again. That's gonna hit.
It does.
Where are we? 5 damage.
Alright, he's still kicking. Alright, it is Lenza who is lying there.
So I can't do anything.
Completely in the dark.
This isn't scary at all.
Completely in the dark. Her only friends completely gone. Oh, that would be horrifying.
Yep.
Wait, wasn't she with Nodgrim?
Nodgrum's gone.
Nogrum's exiting
I heard the word
stage
friends.
down.
You were correct
And I
though.
was just
You said
questioning friends as a
wasn't.
statement.
You were correct though. You said wasn't she with Nodgrim. Alright, the goblin is going to make a morale check. He is now completely completely outnumbered. And, he's by himself and he's just been injured. And he says, screw it. And he's going to slash at Sean, who just hit him. And he will hit armor class 5.
Which is
Not enough.
not enough.
Hypatia.
Nice.
He spits in your face as he does so.
Oh. Oh,
Good thing I got a shield.
those fine words.
I feel a little bit bad for posting that.
Are you attacking Hypatia?
It's a new round?
Yeah, that's why I said Hypatia. You're up.
Oh, right.
Destroy.
Yeah, let's go destroy. Yes.
That is a hit.
Is this goblin armored?
He is wearing leather armor.
That's okay.
He's only got like 1 hit point though, doesn't he?
We'll find out in a second.
He has 300% more than that.
How did he?
Did he now?
Alright, he's gone. He's dead.
What's this statue that we can see here?
Okay, it's only partially in your light source. We'll let you drop out of initiative order again.
No, that's not. That must be not.
Well, Minerva's still sitting out there in the dark.
Yeah, let's
Let's retreat back to Minerva so we can keep an eye on her, shall we?
Yeah, the thing is, Minerva's not completely in the dark because, there was a torch there and there's, the campfire or the fire across on the little island. But from Lenz's point of view, it is complete and utter dark.
Yeah, I can't see. I can see my token on the map, and that's it. Nothing else.
At least you can't scream. Draw the zombies closer, right?
Well, to be fair, as a group, we've been fighting and making lots of noise. Assuming you guys have escaped
Lenza,
or died.
And Nod groans, no.
Lenza, just near you, like barely a couple feet away from you, you hear a crunching sound followed by something heavy falling through the bridge.
I hope that's the ogre, but it's probably not.
All right, what are the rest of you doing?
Let's go find the others. I'm sick of this whole pie split thing.
Yeah, it's a
It's
reasonable
worked
plan.
out pretty well for me so far.
All right, so what are you doing?
Well, let's all go back to the main hall, like up here, and then as a group,
around the
we'll wait around Minerva until she comes out of stasis, and then we'll leave the hall, leave this place. Or do you want to try and carry her out?
Let's try and drag her out.
Jaquan's in the darkness now.
Yeah, well, I've said 3 times that we're moving back there, and if he's not listening, shit
So
happens.
You didn't look around in that room either just to see what that was? Because I was going to tell you what the statue was, but that's all right.
Yeah, I that's what I was wanting to know. But it's cool, we've moved on.
There's a torch.
We've moved on?
Just go get your own torch.
Yeah.
No, we've moved on.
Okay.
Do you want to carry this torch, Jaquan?
Sure.
All right, I'll give
You
you
may
a
as
light.
well.
Okay, I'll give you a light source then.
And I cannot pick up the torch.
You can. You should be able to move it, but it's now been
No.
deleted, and you now have a light source. Let me just go in here and say all players see see light. All right.
So, coming back to have a quick look at the statue.
There's a room full of loot in here.
Yeah. Quite possible.
Supplies.
Okay, the statue appears to be of a dwarven warrior. Hang on, don't move too far forward. Oh, there you go. Don't worry, just stay where you are. Stay where you are. 'Cause I'm going to put something from the GM's overlay onto the map layer.
I'm just gonna I'm getting bored, so I'm just gonna drag
You
Minerva
fall.
over.
You
So we're going to
fall.
drag her.
There's a pit trap which Sean has just triggered.
Woo! The time I didn't bring the poles. Bugger.
You
take
didn't
4
bring
points.
the Swedes or the Danes.
You take 4 points of damage. Sean,
Yep, done.
you're at the bottom of that trap, and you can hear a clanging sound as it starts resetting.
Ah, crap. That sucks.
It's about 50
How high
feet
is it?
deep.
Well, good.
Hey, guys.
I'm going to call out Hypatia, quick.
I said to Minerva, you'll be fine. Don't go anywhere.
That statue is of a dwarven warrior. It's about 12 feet tall.
Hypatia.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here.
What you should say to Minerva is, hold here till I get back. It'll be hilarious.
Someone got something to help us out of here?
Yes.
It's resetting slowly. You will be able to get him out.
Alright, can we just reach down so we're getting a rope out? How deep is it?
15 foot. How long are your arms again?
Not that long. Okay, sure, let's go. I pull out a rope and help.
As I said, you will be able to get him out, even if it's with the halberd and he manages to jump up and grab it or use a rope or something. He will be. It's resetting slowly. It takes about close to a minute to reset.
Hey, guys, there's a trap there.
Yep. There sure is.
How on earth did you determine that? Are you secretly a rogue?
Yep. I got a special trap sense.
Huh.
I
Do you want to
cast
go and look at
Spellfind
that
Trap.
statue for me? See what your trap sense says about that?
It says you go first.
An educational trap.
Alright, I'm gonna want to back out again and keep
Yes.
an eye on
So
on
over
Minerva.
here, sacks, and then you have barrels, and then you have crates.
But you
And
know
you
all
have-
the fat loot's over here in
and
these
you have
chests?
Some chests.
The fat
Let's
loot's in
fall
the
a pit
chests.
trap myself.
Alright. I will drop you completely out of initiative or combat now. You won't have to worry about anything returning since you're dithering. Do you wish to try and find your comrade?
Yes.
I was going to see if there was some ale, because I want to take that back to Nodgrim. We've had a bit of an adversarial relationship sometimes, but I want to make peace with Nodgrim, so I wanted to take some ale back to share with.
And after dropping 100 foot plus, he's really going to appreciate that.
Well, we don't know that.
I don't know that, and when I find out, I can drop a cask of ale after him.
Here's a funeral cask.
Yep.
So is there anything in there?
I was managing to climb back up the side, having grabbed, and then this cask hit me in the head.
Broke all my fingers.
I take it those chests have got big, heavy locks on them as well.
They do.
Yeah, but you have 2 rogues with you once you group the rogues up.
Yeah, well, let's go and find a
let's get the
rogue so we
party
can
together.
loot this place properly.
Alright,
Yep.
there's a Lenza. You hear heavy footsteps coming across the bridge, and then you hear another crunching sound as something falls through.
I hope they're zombies.
God damn it, now I've got an ogre missile launched at me.
Are you guys coming back up here or not? At,
Groups.
sorry?
Yep.
Cool. We're going to drag.
So we're gonna race back to the way we came?
I'm going to help carry Minerva.
Yeah.
I'm going to help drag Minerva.
Oh, do you want her arms or her head or her legs? Either way, I'm assuming we're letting her head bang on the ground.
Tempting.
Tempting
We-
yet?
We drag her along or carry her, whatever.
I don't know, let's talk about it for another 45 minutes and then it won't be an issue.
Oh, best plan. Yep. I'll drag her. So, yep, we're heading back up here.
The advantage is Minerva's not particularly that heavy. Her gear is reasonable, but herself. And
She's
you've
got
the
this book that she never seems to use.
Well, we're going this way, aren't we? We're going back the way we came to find the rest of the party. They're not going to be in front of us.
Well, they might be, and that's where we saw that the ogre was. So I assume Hypatia wanted to go and check there for some sweet loots first.
Tempting, but I didn't. I saw up there and I didn't. What I could see up there, that wasn't actually a crossing, so
Lenza.
I will sadly have
We're going
to
this way,
go-
man.
Can you please not
yeah.
fuck me over?
We can't take
I
our
mean-
character Grail.
Was that sorry?
We can't bring Minerva with us.
Yeah, that's fine, but she can move it. So Aaron can move it for you.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
Let's see what's happening over here.
This has been a great session, guys.
Indeed.
Well,
I've had
considering
fun.
I expected a party wipe, yeah.
I've enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, me too.
You say that without having watched the video.
Hey, we found someone.
Am I still
You're
there?
paralyzed.
Wow, you managed to get a long way.
Mm.
Must have been a really friendly dwarf pulling you along.
So where's everyone else?
I can't answer you.
Yeah, Lenza is lying there in the
Never
same way as
mind.
Minerva is.
They've abandoned Lenza here and just
Um,
retreated. Please note, Lenza has been looted of the artifact. It is gone.
Yes. You'll notice that it looks like there has been serious damage, even more so, done to the bridge. It is looking like it is almost impassable at this point in time.
It's alright, I have a plan. Hypatia, I need your rope. We're going to lash Minerva and Lenza's legs together and use them as an impromptu ladder.
This is pretty good.
I feel like this is a terrible idea. But hey, I can't say anything, so go for it.
All I can say is I don't think it's going to work, guys.
Look, the worst possible scenario is we drop 2 more people paralyzed to their death and then starve.
What we need to do is find a relatively defensible position
And rest.
and wait out until everyone's fully functional and working, and then get the hell out of this dungeon.
Oh, I do wonder what happened.
Hmm?
We should probably find Caradon. Probably.
Well, we don't know where she is, and we've got 2 immobile party members at the moment, so we can't do much.
Yep, okay.
How about we go... Yeah, let's go back to the that place with the pit trap. That seems pretty good, except for the pit trap.
Okay, do you want me to move you all there to make it easy?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me...
I'm just grateful that I'm getting that other people have arrived. My situation is a lot better than it was for the how long was I just sat in the dark?
For quite some time, maybe 20 minutes or so, we'll say.
Yeah, that wasn't nice.
All right. If you wish, you can wait till.
Do we have another person that's like me or no?
Yeah, Minerva. So if you wish, you can wait till
cool.
Minerva and Lenza are both have their functions returned, which will probably be in about another hour or so.
We could probably. Does anyone want to prod the supplies?
Yeah, we'll have a look at the supplies and see what's in them.
Okay. So the barrels are full of ale.
You cut out.
The barrels are full of ale, wine, and fortified spirits.
Fortified spirits is mine.
The sacks are full of grain, much of which is full of weevils.
Ooh.
And the crates, you'd have to crack them open, but it is quite likely that they are full of foodstuffs. Much of any of the barrels that you open, some of them seem to have been opened previously, and they've got corks in them, like to stop them. Some of them are spoiled. There is a kind of a thick, sweet, sickly ooze seeping around the bottom of many of them. You don't know how long they have been here, but it's quite likely that the wood has swelled. In fact, having a good look at it, it does look like it has swelled, and the contents have leaked out. Some of them you find okay, though.
My goodness, it sounds like our purify food and then sell it plan is coming together.
It just may be.
I love it when a purify and sell comes together.
Right.
Did we check these chests?
No, you
You're
did
waiting
not.
waiting for the thieves to loosen up.
Was that fortified wine spoiled, or was it good? And how was it, like a massive keg, or was it just like a bottle or 2?
No, it's not a bottle. It's all barrels, as I mentioned. You'll probably find that the fortified wine will be in smaller barrels. You might get like a hogshead or something like that, and you'll probably find one that's still pretty decent.
Now, Lenza, I'm not saying.
Can I talk yet?
Yes, we'll say that you have come back too, as so has Minerva.
Also, as soon as I do that, I say, "You fucking idiots! Nogrim fell through the bridge, and Caradon stole my scepter and ran off to the yoga."
I mean, you all saw it coming, right? Like,
we should probably go back to the bridge and try to find where the hell Nogrim went.
Yeah, I mean,
Nodgrim.
Yeah, at least like throw a rope down there.
I'm down here.
Wait, you can't. Are you though?
Is there any rope in this, like in any of the supplies here?
No. It's foodstuffs.
Yep. Who's a thief?
Me.
Do you want to check these barrels over here? Not these barrels, the
chests.
The chest. Be aware though, there's a big ass pit trap in the middle of the floor.
Where?
I had to find traps at myself.
Is it that?
With my face.
Here.
It is reasonably visible now because the dirt and dust was dislodged when
cool.
It was set off. discovered.
Sure, I'll wander over here and have a look. I guess I can try. I guess I can. Am I
Find
is there
traps?
any other way apart from after I'm paralyzed? Is it just
You can navigate yourself around that pit trap without any problems now that you know it's there.
cool? Excellent. And I guess I'll do a pick open locks check.
You don't want to find traps?
There might be traps on the.
I can do that first. Sure.
Yeah.
Is this a D100 and get under my number?
Or under. Which one do you want to do first? North or
I'm
south?
trapping. I'm looking for traps. So obviously there are no traps here whatsoever.
On which chest I said, the north or the south? Did you
That
want to do
one,
first?
north one.
Alright, so you find no traps on the north one?
I'll try to pick the lock.
Go for it.
The lock is too difficult for me.
Can
You
I
have-
ever go at that lock?
You sure can. You have determined that your time in the darkness is... Your nerves are shot at the moment.
Can I?
Only practice can help. I'll try the other chest.
But before Linda does, can I walk over, tap her on the shoulder, and say, I don't know a lot about roguing, but do you normally push your ear against a padlock to
Yes.
hear the clicks?
Mm-hmm. Also,
Yes, actually yes, but sure.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know much about this.
I guess we'll go around here or whatever. I'll check this one for traps.
Okay, go for it.
Nope, there's no traps here. Let's try and unlock it. Hey, this one worked. What was it? What's the trap? This one.
There is no trap. You
Excellent.
unlock the heavy padlock, slide it out, the bolt out, and you can lift the lid. The chest appears empty.
ooh, false bottom.
It's got butt implant.
There is no false bottom, it just appears empty.
What
In
about
fact-
false ceiling?
Clever. But it's empty. It's an empty chest.
Dang it!
Cool. So obviously there was something in here before that's just been taken and used.
I'm going to go and lift the edge of the case.
Okay.
Does it feel the same weight as the one in the middle of the island?
Similar?
Yeah. Oh, well, those ones on the island must be empty then.
But even so, they're very nice chests. So if we don't smash them, we should like. keep them.
Indeed. Did you say you wanted to try and pick the lock on the north
Yeah,
one?
I'll try picking the lock on the other one.
Go for it.
Well, let's just roll a D100. Oh, that's not a regular option. I'm just gonna roll a D10 and pretend it's 100.
Well, just go to the
That's
advanced
Not
roll.
how that works.
If you go to the advanced roll,
It's fine. I'll just type R. 74 is not going to be good. Even
No,
though
you
this
are
is like
unable to
my
open this
special.
lock.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna have a rest, honestly, but we should also try and go find them.
That's my best skill. Oh well.
Do we want to go try and find our good friend and cleric who can heal us? More importantly,
well, I don't think he can heal you unless he rests.
yeah. Well,
That's right.
so we go find him, save him, come back here, have a rest, and then we'll worry about everything later.
Didn't you say he fell through the bridge?
Yes.
Did you hear him hit the bottom?
Did I hear him at the bottom?
No.
Okay, cool. Maybe he's hanging onto something below.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we probably should have checked that before we came all the way over here, but that's fine.
Here's,
That's fine.
what we can
It's
do
okay.
is you can do this next week.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a d4 odds. It's Zeltarnin, evens Zelmarro. Odds at Zeltarnin, who gets to get me killed.
Alright, I will give Zeltarnin access to your character right now so we don't forget.
Ah, that hurts.
And just to confirm, Zeltarnin should be able to put you into the trap.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go. Alright, we will call it there.
Excellent. Thank you for another excellent game, Grail.
So I take it I need a new character?
We will talk.
Alright.
That's not ominous at all.
You and maybe Caradwin both.
Yes.
Yay.
Good
All
game,
right.
guys.
That was
just give me good notice.
Will do. So we'll be playing next Friday, so weeks from now. So I'll get in touch with both of you tomorrow
ASAP. Yeah.
or
I hope you guys
Sunday.
Awesome game.
Cool. Thanks for
All
that.
right.
Night off.
Catch you guys later.
Sorry about
No
that,
worries.
Julian.
That's okay,
Completely
mate.
forgot we were playing tonight.
That's fine. All right. Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay.
Cheers.
See you all. Bye.
See you later, guys.